It is time. The Gears Pro Circuit Las Vegas Open.
Solon comes in, saving the round.
Oh my God!
Another one. The headshot coming through.
Oh my God!
What did we just see?
He gets the triple. He's not done yet. He's not done yet. Seven coming through, taking them down one by one.
But now, oh, they get the neutral at 209. Are you serious? The Gears of War Pro Circuit Las Vegas Open is approaching pretty quick, April 6th through 8th. Tickets, of course, on sale now. Shout out to Caesars Entertainment for all their work as well.
Big shout out to Caesars.
We love ourselves some Caesars. Of course, UDC, they're going to be running that event. It's going to be a great one. Last time at Vegas, you could probably tell from that hype video, it was pretty hype. And I recommend you buy your tickets because, I mean, it's Vegas.
It's Vegas. You know what?
Vegas?
Even if you're going to spectate, that's the best place to be a spectator and enjoy yourself. It is Vegas. Now, you know, after Vegas, a lot of things are going to be happening. So now we're going to be able to break down a few of these things that's going to be happening after Vegas.
Okay, what's happening after Vegas, guys?
So number one, and this is really affecting a few. This one is affecting everybody. The next two is only affecting a few people. But number one is point decay. All right, so after Vegas, April 11th, all pro points cut by 50%. Now, it's really not affecting too much of the top 4 North American teams, the top 2 European teams, and the top 2 Latin American teams. But for everybody else under that, it definitely gives them, you know, especially more hope. I don't know if hope we want to say is the word instead. So, yeah, definitely gives them a better chance to definitely, you know, catch up to the elite and put themselves in a better position and not get so discouraged, so to speak. All right. After that, now this next one. Which is going to be affecting Vegas. We're going to be having a EU LCQ, last chance qualifier. All right. So the top 3 teams from Europe is going to be having their travel covered, but the last chance qualifier is going to be an online tournament for these guys to decide who's going to be the 4th team to get travel coverage. So flights and hotel. So that's going to be going down on March the 24th. All right, so they're going to be having an article on everything that's going to be put out after this, so you guys can get all the details and figure out where to sign up and everything. But then after that, we're also one more. We're actually going to be having another EU regional as well, EGL Sheffield. That's going to be going down on April 21st to the 22nd, $20,000 up for grab, and also 10,000 pro points.
I want to give love to EGL.
Yes.
That's where I first started.
Was it?
As a commentator.
Oh, we got to find the videos.
Yeah, that felt better be good. Wow. So yeah, I love the guys at EGL, so good luck with that event.
And the last two is really affecting the European region. These guys, they get another regional, right, for them to play for, with money on the line as well, pro points to be earned. You know, we got the point decay being cut. You know, that's affecting everybody. But also, they got that last chance qualifier. So where is that 4th best European team? We saw
a big deal.
We saw 2 go at it tonight. On the show match. You know, but then we have the top 3 out of that equation. Now we get to see these guys kind of duke it out and see who's going to get the travel coverage and the hotel coverage.
I will say that's a big deal. That right there, if you're a European team, that is absolutely massive. There's no reason at all not to play an LCQ. There's absolutely no reason whatsoever. Even if you don't think you have a chance, you should play.
Literally,
you have nothing to lose and everything to gain.
For all our European Gears of War players, this is something that you guys should be really pushing on Twitter and pushing on social that, hey, this is your chance. You know, you take Fable out the equation, you take Supremacy out as well, and you know, you take the 3rd best team out, and it's just like, all right, you know, they're like, hey, we got a little bit of, you know, a better chance, especially qualifying, and maybe getting a trip to Vegas. Potentially, why not, right?
All right,
definitely something that you don't want to miss. But
and there's an event too. You got regional as well.
Yeah. You know, so hey, you know, we got our European event. We're good. So it is what it is.
All right,
but
fantastic news.
To move forward, though. All right, moving forward, our North American 2K final.
Yes, finally time. Opticgaming meet Echofox in the grand final once again. Here's a look at our map bans and picks. Lift gone, Forge gone. We had Dam picked by Echofox, Foundation for Opticgaming, and Echofox, they went reclaimed for map 3. And well, traditionally, if my curse is real. The team that picks the map loses the map. So congratulations, Opticgaming. Now, of course, Echofox coming in as reigning 2K champs. It must be said. Can they go back to back, though, guy? Can they do it 2 weeks on the bounce?
That's going to be the real decider, Benson.
I also
if they
feel
still
like
got it.
This is like a real old school map set.
We've been seeing a
Foundation
lot recently. And then Optic, you know, they lost on that reclaim last week. You know, actually going to the map 3. They were really getting like they were getting outshot. They brought out a lot of old tricks out their bag. We started seeing retro lancers get placed down along the map. You know, they were trying to flip the map early. Echo, it was like a chess match. It was really damn entertaining because Echo was like, oh, so you're gonna try to run away from us? We're gonna block this early. What's up? Now you're gonna fight. Forcing fights, and you was really able to see both teams really shine.
It's interesting because I think you look back at Mexico, for Echofox, that's one of those events they're going to want to try and kind of forget, let's be honest,
True.
right? I know beforehand they had, I was talking to Fran, as I often do, and he kind of mentioned to me, yeah, you know, we've had a lot of conversations with some guys at Echofox, and for anyone that doesn't know, Echofox is a huge organization. Owned, of course, by Rick Fox. In terms of his individual ability as an athlete, obviously, I'm sure you know way more about it than I do, being from America and not me, obviously, from Europe. But in terms of the mental attitude and the mental aspect of the game, that's what really interests me because Franchise was kind of telling me, like, yeah, we've sat down and we've gone over, like, the mental blockade, which is Opticgaming, and how to get over that hurdle. Well, winning a 2K is a hell of a good start, right? Especially when you're being Opticgaming. If they can get into that rhythm, though, of starting to string together these wins, that's when it becomes even more important.
It really is. And, you know, Opticgaming, you know, we've seen these guys a lot, and they've really been getting beat. That's the thing. They've really been getting beat.
They are
by,
human.
You know, E-United and Echo and all these guys. But, you know, also, you know, we know how dominant they are.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Let's not beat around the bush. Yes, they can get beat in 2Ks. Yes, they can get beat in scrims. When are they going to lose in the match? Call me when they lose.
And
I'm ready and waiting to see it happen. I love those guys.
And I've never been on a team as dominant as them. You know, I've never been on a team as dominant.
I don't think there's many people that never have been on a team as dominant.
Very few people have been on a team as dominant as Opticgaming. And, you know, I'm pretty sure at a certain point, you will lose a little steam and you will get complacent. But, you know, as long as your check's still fat, as long as you're still out here winning events.
But all right, but this is a scary thing, right? Because I would agree with you 1,000% normally. But with that team, I kind of don't. There's something about that team of 5, right?
Yeah.
Where even though they are winning, even though, you know, their goal is, as you heard Mental say, we're not losing an event in Season 2. I feel like that means more to them, like that one accolade, to go unbeaten through the entire season. I feel like they're really pissed off that
that's the only
thing
that they really didn't get in Season 1.
Exactly. I feel like that's the accolade they want. And I feel like that makes them even scarier than they were before because they didn't do it in Season 1. So it's not like, hey, we're the best team, let's just kick it and play. It's we still actually have something that we really want. If we can go unbeaten in Season 2, then, I mean, dude, you're looking at the most dominant team in esports ever.
I will say,
ever.
I will say the cherry on top to this dynasty is Mental holding the trophy right at the end of the season and saying, "Hey, man, you know I was on this stage last season and I said that we're coming back next season, win every single event, and we did it." That one sentence alone, where you have to look at this Opticgaming squad across all of esports and say, damn, y'all did something that was really very difficult.
Especially you look at the length of time, right? Like you look at the length of Season 1 was, and the length of Season 2 is longer than it was in Season 1. To go unbeaten for an entire season, like we shouldn't even be having this conversation. That's what bugs me a little bit. That's my gripe. That conversation should never even come into like a discussion like this. It shouldn't happen.
Us talking about like them like not losing.
Yeah, that shouldn't happen. Like there should be no way on earth, no way that happens. But the scary part is there is a chance.
There is a chance, you know, and very few casters are blessed with opportunities like this, you know, of having to watch a team that's dominant.
Oh, it's special.
You know,
it's special
throughout the season, and you know, very few people as well, you know, is being able to watch something in which they're doing. But I think that now they're like this. They're chasing history. They've made Gears of War history, but now they're just chasing esports history.
It's ironic to me though, right? Because if I ask you right now, if there was a team that could do it in Vegas, who would you say?
Beat them?
Yep.
At this point in the game, it's only Echofox to me. And
isn't it weird how we've almost just done a full circle from season 1?
Yo, right? Yeah.
We've done a full circle, you know? At the beginning, a couple other teams came in, and then people said, oh, it's going to be Ghost. Oh, it's going to be United.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? Back to the good old trusty favorite that is Echofox.
I'm starting to think that Ghost and E United have their own issues in which they got to worry about. Like in Mexico City, I feel like Ghost and E United were, you know, chasing that elite status where they were close to, you know, possibly getting that first place, and you know, I think we're starting to kind of fall by the wayside. But for some reason, since that event till now, I feel like both those teams are off my damn radar.
Let's not forget, to start the entire year, the New York Regional, Optic won with a sub.
Yep.
Let's not forget that, right? Like, let's not forget how the season began. This is truly special every time you watch this group of 5, but we know
they were working hard too without Icy. I think that was the beauty about them not having Icy, is that all of them was working extra hard to keep the wins coming and to try to keep the dynasty in the house intact.
But as we know, there's a group of 5 that can potentially do it. Well, you're probably looking at them, right? Echofox. We've seen them do it at LAN before. Last year, of course, it was Mexico in season 1. Didn't have the same success in Mexico again, and I know that really disheartened a lot of the players internally, knowing that they weren't able to really produce the goods in front of such a big crowd, especially considering how favored Echofox were at the crowd. So look for them to get revenge in Vegas, but if they can string together these 2K wins, it all helps.
If you're tuning into this North American 2K, I just want to say this before even the first round is won, this is about to be a crazy one.
I've got a feeling.
Yeah, I just got a feeling this is about to be a crazy 2K final. Get hyped.
Because you got Opticgaming who want revenge. Right, they want revenge. They're not used to losing 2Ks. That isn't something that happens every day.
Yeah.
They got to come back and say, hey, we're Alpha Dog. Then you got Echofox and say, now you're looking at the new Alpha Dog in this club. This could be a bloodbath. This really, really could.
All right, domination possibly coming through. Explosives looking for a kill. He's gonna fall there. Echofox waiting to slay first, knowing that nobody from Optic can really get into this one. Kenny's nowhere near the hill, and Echofox will win round number 1. So let's see. What does Optic want to do? They can go immediately. They may go for dual spawns and put something down for the team, or they may go immediately for the pit and get down to the real nitty-gritty fight.
It's either looking at pit.
Yeah,
I'm just staring at pit.
It's either dual spawns or pit. The question is, what would the dual spawns be? Unless they want to go for a block. Oh, bow actually. Interesting.
Curveball.
Real curveball. Okay. I like it. I'm curious to see how this is going to play out.
7 kills in the first round. And the first round was over so quick.
It really
that
was.
Wasn't like a 2.5 minute round. All right, Kyle.
It was like a 1 minute round. He got 7 kills in that.
All right, Kyle. I see you. Out here putting up big digits round 1.
All right, let's see what's going to happen. And the bow placement. We'll see what that does. You know, I will tell you this, that the torque mode does not hold more weight than a boom shot still at this point.
Oh.
So even if a boom shot got placed in pits, that torque mode fight becomes a 1v1 fight. But we have seen Kenny work hard for that torque mode beforehand and actually make some key plays with it on the top half of the map.
Listen, great stuff for Opticgaming. 4 players dead. Fran last alive. Trip cap coming through for Optic. 2 seconds left. Is Fran going to touch the hill? Well, that was a hell of a response.
Not able to. That was a 39-second response.
It's pretty hard to get quicker than that.
It really is. I want to say last week we saw some 34-rounders, 32. I can't remember what's the fastest round
29.
I've seen recorded. Was it?
Yeah.
Ooh, look at you. 29. That's that had to be like reclaimed. It's either reclaimed or damned.
It was damn.
Oh, damn.
Damn. Yeah. Boom shot.
Yeah.
It was like an 18-second respawn.
Yeah, you get a quick wipe, and your home hill is already. He caps. You know, your home hill. He's overextended already to your opponent. So yeah. Yeah, that's a hell of a round.
Very, very quick.
All right, well.
It's funny because I think the last time I casted these 2 teams on a fight night was where Opticgaming brought out the chainsaw strat. You remember that?
Yeah.
The chainsaw strat. I have a feeling tonight
because they were winning with ease.
We ain't seeing no chainsaw strat tonight.
I don't think we will. I think it's going to be just straight dominance from both these teams. You know, playing every round out to the very end. Toy, he's been looking good all season. Looking for a double, can't get it. Gonna fall 4-4 situation for both teams. torque bolt being picked up by Optic as well, but Solars!
Baby!
Woo, taking him to space.
A triple kill for him. Instantly wants to apply pressure. Trip cap domination will be coming in. Will they lock it in though? Solars, well, he's looking for more. Explosive's going to have to rotate out. He's probably doing that because the teammate should be touching a hill, but no, actually goes a wide route. Not able to touch the hill in time, and Echofox respond with a 44 seconder. Well. Some quick rounds to start things off here.
Now, I was just going to try to do some quick maths, but I ain't even going to try.
Well, you trying to work out the average round length?
No, not the average round length. I was going to say, how long would this match be if every round was like
Well, it depends
40,
on how many
30
rounds
seconds.
we see.
Yeah.
We see the full distance?
Well, it'd technically be
It'd be about 10 minutes.
nah.
Yeah, it'd be about 10 minutes.
If we go to full
if we
distance
went,
after half.
we went, what, 13 rounds?
Well, if every round was like, you know, 30 seconds, then it'd be 6.5 minutes.
Plus weapon placement, plus spawning
yeah,
time, countdown. About 10 minutes.
Okay. All right.
I'm leaving some breathing room.
Yeah, you gotta have some breathing room for all the extra stuff. You know, not everything. Okay, cool. 10-minute match. You know. Hey,
I'm down.
Hey, we got a series done. If we got 3, if we did a best of 3 in 45 minutes, that'd make my day.
I'll be damned. That ain't never gonna happen.
I ain't never seen that. That'd be like the best series we ever saw in our life.
Especially if it went all the way, too.
Yeah.
Worth noting, something interesting that Opticgaming just did there. Obviously,
Ooh!
they put Snipe down in pit, right? So you're not going to have that traditional pit boom fight. I'm curious to see if Echofox respond with maybe boom on platform. Realistically, that's the only other spot you're going to put it. If we're going to see that big boom come through on Dam, really that's the only place left.
So one thing, so with this map, you know what? You know, after taking some time to process it, is that Dam is Echofox's best map. This is their go-to. This is their go-to, and if you see Echofox lose Dam, you know, you can almost chalk up their confidence for the rest of the series. So Optic, they're taking away a lot of these key positions. Ooh, yo, Fran ain't gonna peek again. He gotta stand up though, and he was ready for it too. But Optic is taking away a lot of the key weapon placement positions on where this game can go. So they're taking away that traditional fight that they always kind of fight Echo with, and they're spreading out.
Oh no, Summons bad.
Finish my thought, Summons.
Bad, man.
Toy, that's gonna be a 4-piece that they can get him down as well, and he's gonna stay alive. If Summons gets up off the revive, that's 4 down. Last man is gonna be on top of the home hill. But they're making Echofox uncomfortable. They're taking away that traditional boom shot fight with these power weapons.
And they've slowed the game down so much too with the snipe, right? Just having the 1 as well slows it down massively. You know someone's just going to walk away with it almost every time, right? In terms of that 1v1 fight, very rare you'll see him lose it. And then the fact that he's hit, what, 2 good snipes. I think he landed a body shot in there as well early on.
Oh, he put hands on the first one.
Summons
they got
ain't
that
missing.
down.
Summons ain't missing. This is an issue of your Echofox. You cannot allow him to control snipe.
I want to ride this out. Well, he got 2 shots left in that gun.
Oh, we ain't moving.
Yeah,
we ain't moving. But one thing I will say, if you're Echofox, you gotta make damn sure for the rest of this map you take sniper away from Summons.
Yeah,
otherwise that happens.
Yeah, connect these body shots, connect.
And that's smart. That's smart. He knows this player's already a little weak. I don't need to play for a headshot, right? Let me just down. Let me put the pressure on like that. Beautiful round from Opticgaming. 2-2. You need to see Echofox respond here. They have to respond in weapon placement. It's where it all starts here. Obviously, you can't remove the sniper rifle. I think you can add some extra resources. Praise has to get himself his first kill of the game. That's definitely going to help.
You know, the beauty about these 2 teams is that...
Yep.
Yeah, they say we're going to get it wherever we can.
So only spot really where it's going to work. This could be their potential last weapon placement of the round if they win out. So
you know what I love about this, because like I feel like it's only really like these 2 teams where the weapon placements is a chess match. It's
really
literally a battle after each one. And like I would be honest with you, I wouldn't be surprised if Echofox loses round 7 in a convincing fashion just to put boom shot down in pit. I'm calling it now.
All right. A convincing fashion.
Well, yeah.
For those that are wondering why he's saying that, of course, you lose the first round of the second half, you get first weapon placement. And we've often said, at times it feels like if you can dictate the pace straight off the bat with a weapon placement, it's somewhat more valuable than actually the round win itself. Dependent on the situation, that is. Obviously, if you're 5-1 down, you kind of need to win that round.
So this next round is this 20-second respawn is very, very important, because if Echo has a 4, I think that round was I would say the most important. I don't think Echo minds going down 4-3. If it happens that way, I don't think they mind going down 4-3. But if they have a 4-2 lead, I think
then you go down 5-2.
100% they lose round 7 just so they can get the boom and pit and fight. They fight. 100%.
If they go up 4-2.
Yeah, 100% they lose that round.
It's weird to say, but
I don't.
Yo,
I feel like this is the only situation, like only these we can
good,
call.
Praise? You good, bro?
What do you get? 0 kills?
0 downs too, which is the more concerning thing.
Yeah, he really is.
Is he
but,
playing?
You know,
Can I check out my man's praise?
Yeah,
I don't often throw players under the bus, but with a cap, 0 kills, 0 downs,
About
average 66 seconds dead, I gotta see what my man is doing.
You know, but I'm pretty sure he's definitely keeping the hype up for his team. Playing out wide, you know, they're trying to keep summons away from this. Oh no, no. You can't keep him away for too long. He's going to pick up that snipe. Boom's going to get picked up on plat as well, and that's going to be a wipe. Man, to see Praise actually lose a 1v1 on a fight his teammate had engaged in first, that's a weird one.
That's a real weird one.
That is a weird one.
I'm still trying to process
him having 0-0 and going into the 7th round.
It's not that he doesn't have any kills.
He doesn't have any downs.
It's that he doesn't have any downs, which is just weird to me to see. 86 seconds dead. Only 1 cap. All right, yeah,
All right,
down.
he's on the board now. He's on the board now.
All right,
he almost went into the half on donuts.
You hate to see that.
And you just hate to see it because of we consider him like, you know, part of the heart and soul of this team, you know? That's what we consider him, like the heart and soul of this team.
I mean, he's a phenomenal player.
He is the muscle. He is the energy. So, but he has
I will say
one
right
kill
now,
and a half.
I will say right now, no disrespect to Praised.
Yeah.
That was a 4v5. And
Yeah.
Echofox managed to win 3 rounds out of 6 in a 4v5.
That's true.
The round that he gets a kill, they lose.
Yeah, he got a kill.
He's basically
yeah.
nullified. All right, yeah, you can say he was landing some shots. He probably has some damage down, but didn't get it down himself. So
and he really he only had,
for me, he's not going to have a second half like that. That's not happening again. Because I know the type of player he is. He's going to look at that and say, hell no.
Yeah,
Not again. To your point, Echofox, it wouldn't surprise me to see him lose this round either. Of course, it is 3-3. Bear that in mind. We now go into our second half here. Respawn back down to 10
What if both teams try to lose this round? What happens? We'll see. But some fights going down. Explosives coming out on top. Toy clean up those kills. He's going to fall as well. Oh, but this is both teams trading off, like back and forth, and Optic comes out on top in this fight.
The mental game is just so interesting to watch, right? It
But
really is.
I'm literally that type of player that thinks about those things. I will literally go into this round and tell my team, nah, we ain't winning it, you know? But the thing is, yeah, but I guess the platform fight worked out for him enough. Well, not the platform fight, but with the boom and the location closer towards the stairs on the other end.
Did it though?
It's not the same fight though.
You won one, lost one, right? With boom on platform, they prefer it. They do, right? And you don't want to allow Opticgaming to block that off in any way, whether it is a direct block or even putting sniper down, which we saw of course in the first half. Very, very intelligent play from them, especially considering someone who's so good with it. But overall, fantastic stuff thus far here in map 1 of our North American 2K final. Opticgaming, Echofox, neck and neck in this one, 3-3.
And that's the beauty about this match is that, even regardless of how smart it, of how beneficial it may seem to Echofox that they may lose this round, but when it comes down to both these Goliaths going at each other, you give somebody an inch there, take a mile from them. You know what I'm saying? And you want to get as many rounds as you can, but this weapon placement is such a chess match where that's what I'm thinking about. I know both these teams can shoot straight. At least 9 of the players in the lobby are shooting straight currently.
I think it comes down to feel, right? Like if all of a sudden you get a 5-man wipe, you can get some energy off that. You can get some momentum off that. That's when it might be worth trying to push and go for that trip cap. If not, you keep fighting the same fight you're fighting right now. Trades back and forth, left and right. Look how close it is. 130 to 128. Neither team really able to establish themselves massively here in the first round of the second half.
I think I can say confidently that this is a round that neither team loses. Neither team will lose this round. This is round 7 on the board because the weapon placement is so important in the second half, and also your winner is going to get a round. So your losing team's gonna win, and your winning team's gonna win.
It is worth mentioning, though, realistically, outside of maybe 4 or 5 teams, that would ever be the case, right? Like,
yeah.
These two Titans, absolutely.
Absolutely.
But you already saw it in the first half. You saw how they think against each other. When you're playing ranked, I want to see my teammates sign score in the first round of the second half. All right, boys, we're playing for W's when we play ranked, okay?
Yeah.
I don't want to see you guys AFK. Echofox, though, they do have the lead. 194 to 182. There's 1 hill capped for each team, and Echofox, well, they have an opening to go at F, and I think they actually may win this round, whether they want to or not.
I'll tell you one thing. Summon has ascended tonight for this fight night, and he is.
He knew I was back, that's why.
Yeah, he turned up. He turned up his. You know, he's looking like land summons now. You know, I'm liking what I'm seeing. And Echofox wins this round, so I'm curious to see what Optic wants to do.
Something in pit.
Yeah,
Doesn't necessarily have to be a sniper,
I think we go to pit automatically. Well, they could have a different opinion towards the second half.
Oh, what?
Which it isn't bad. They could have a different opinion on the second half because the neutral hill, man. You know, it's not like the first half where that neutral hill is all the way on the other side.
Bruh, it's been moved a 3-second distance away. It's not like we're not playing like a foundation here or even reclaim where it moves drastically.
But also, even if let's say they went with the same strategy they went in the first half where they did snipe torque roll, right?
Okay. But you just played into Echofox's hands there. That's what I'm confused about.
Well, that's also you gotta understand who's probably won more times on this map with that boom shot in that pit. Maybe Optic. The second half, the first half is gonna be completely different.
You're not wrong, but to me that's a very bold, brave pick. And I guess to be as successful as Optic, sometimes you have to be bold and brave.
Right? You gotta ask yourself just who's gonna be better now with this boom in the pit. And you know, I feel like Praise has turned it up a little bit, but I think the heal made a big difference when it came down to that weapon selection.
How much has he turned it up?
Oh, he's gonna do another kill, 100%. Like he's locking it down.
This is the concern. Well, Summons is the concern to me. He's just having his way right.
Concern? Oh, okay.
Like if for Echofox,
yeah.
Like he's just having his way. He just makes pit his side of the map every single time. And like you said, you kind of see land summons come through here.
He got old school beard powers on him.
See, there you go, Praise. You can see how much he stepped up in the second half. 7 kills, 4 downs overall. So
far,
kills and 4
that's
downs.
in 2 rounds.
There.
Yeah.
Right? He's never going to have another bad half. It's just not going to happen. It's very, very rare, especially a player of this caliber. But as it stands, it is Opticgaming with a 2-1 hill advantage. Echofox point lead, but that won't be for long. Around about another 10 seconds or so before this one ties up, unless, of course, we do see Echofox respond by neutralizing or capping another.
Echofox coming off of this respawn. They're trying to attack the platform, but Optic, the green wall is standing tall. So Echo is going to try to maybe flank around it from the other side, and they've pushed up a little bit closer. You see the 2 Optic members to the left-hand side of our screen. They're making sure that these guys can't get in any type of advantageous position. Icy gets flanked. This is one more member over there, is it? Nope. Explosive, Icy, and Summons do die. Kenny's pushing a little bit on the platform. He's going to be in a 1v3. Gets flanked by the 4th. The overextension came by from Mental, which was good because he said, hey, we gave him the plat. Now it's time for me to be annoying on their home hill. Even though he dies, he took some pressure off the momentum that Echofox had of moving forward and putting pressure on Optic's home hill.
And note how Praise instantly doesn't even worry about the home hill, right? He tries to fly forward. Hey, next person on spawn, you deal with that. Let me try and help my teammates either over an E or we want to put pressure
good down. Good pick, Kenny. Got the down. Icy went for the head down to clean up the kill. Boom shot is going to be in Opticgaming's favor.
They have the point lead 2 guy, and now they have a 2-1 hill advantage. This is their round to throw.
So I don't think we're going to see Echo do the same push that they did on platform, especially with Icy being on the front lines. And I think Kenny knew that. You see Kenny backed up all the way. He just wanted to get into a better spot so he can see these guys in transition, because Echo really kind of needs to push through pumping station, and Toy knows it. Toy is trying to get around and see if he can find some type of 1v1 so he can at least get a 2 cap for his team and get to this home hill.
The points 188 to 153, 2-1 hill advantage. Opticgaming, Echofox may need to start slaying, and they need to now. Praise 1v2. You had a poor first half. Can you change the tide here in the second? Takes a chunk and ultimately falls there as well. Not much you're expecting to be able to do in that situation. And now we're all tied up again, 4-4. And look at that scoreboard. That really does paint the picture here. Back and forth action between both these 2 teams.
Yeah.
First team to win 2 rounds wins.
Echo won the fight that they needed to put themselves in a position to grab the boom off of respawn, but it was a few players out of position. We saw that I think it was Praise that went for the pick, got Lancer down by Kenny. Icy was chasing him down as well, which is something that's going to be expected, you know, because both these teams is playing heavy for control of these booms, and with the caliber they are, they got these weapon respawn timers locked down to a T. So I wonder where was the rest of his assistance when he was going for that pickup. So, but nades are going to go down on plat. I like the placement. Let's see what goes down.
Look at that scoreboard. Summons versus Kyle. Basically the story. 25 kills. Summons 23 for Kyle.
And these are two of the players that usually, I would say, probably get the least amount of love on these teams.
Except for the kill category, probably, right?
Probably, yeah. You know, but they both stepped it up. So, you know, these are the two of the players that
Summons just abusing Echofox down low.
And Toy's going to fall here as well. You see the distance. That's going to be a wipe. This is going to be capped. Yeah, that's the round.
Like, unless Kyle now can dance his way through a barrage of bullets from Opticgaming, this one. There you go.
That was a beautiful, well-executed round.
First team to win 2 rounds is going to win it, guy. I said it. Opticgaming now, they have enough here to close out the map number 1. Again, no answer to summons whatsoever. Nothing.
All right, let's see what they want to do. We're going to have to hop on board with Summons, especially going to this next round. He's making big plays in that pit for control over this boom shot. Hammer Burst will be the placement for Echofox.
I would love to see double snipe.
Last time we see him, the Waldo's at home saying, hey, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Mental gets tunnel vision when he's using that sniper.
Yep.
But you know, Mental Fran, I feel like Fran is at his best when he got a snipe on his back. Even if he ain't using it, just having that snipe on his back, I feel like that's
like
when
he
he's
sees
at
it
elite.
and he gives his confidence.
Yeah, he makes phenomenal plays with the weapon. But like certain maps, like, cause see the thing is about Fran is that he is that team leader, that vocal leader. He is the guy with the eyes that's gonna try to pinpoint a problem if he knows why they're losing a team fight or something. So he's that player that you need towards the front line, you know. And you see Fran, he's in the midst of the fight. So even those snipe placements, like for players like him, are pretty non-existent on these maps. You know, he doesn't play those positions, and that's only because he has very few people who could do what he do for this team.
Unfortunately, Fran did get the first pick of the round, but Summons grabs Boom after his teammates find the kills, and Fran tried to just push Summons, see if he could try and force a team kill potentially there, but not gonna happen. Summons found the kill, ultimately though does get traded. Solas with the pick, and a quick glance, you can see 0 hills cap. It's gonna come down to players off spawn to try and get control.
Echofox about to get the first point of the board with Cap and E-Hill. Their home hill is going to be locked in as well. Boom shots was used. We're going to be about 1.5 minutes off that respawn. Echofox set up. Let's see how Opticgaming wants to break this setup. Don't really see nobody towards the other end of the map. Nope, Echofox, they have the pumping station locked down. So that means Optic is going to be funneled into these bullets. Yep. And they're going to get this first kill on explosives.
Fran with so much information. So much, and as well, shoot down some Lancer fire as well, just to give his teammates that extra bit of support, that extra couple of damage. Hit points, Kenny falls, he pushes through, Toy immediately goes to the meat shield, but Summons is flying as is Mental. Toy now left between a rock and a hard place. 2 fantastic players in front of him, but he has support as well. I believe it's Kyle there to the rescue. Tripcap potentially teased there. Summons has to win the fight, does win the fight. One more there. Is he going to outplay Toy as well?
He got the 2 shots. He knows he's, ooh, Toy held that L trigger. Make sure he connected with that chunk, but I'm surprised he got his health back, or was he even weak? I feel like he got his health back kind of quick because
I don't think he hit him.
Nah, those were like 3 solid shots.
Well, Toy abracadabra his way out of that one, let's just say, and the kills now back in favor of Echofox. The point lead, damage done, 113-39, but against Opticgaming, a point lead's never enough. You need a trip cap to secure it, and that's what Echofox is going to do. Toy with a massive kill on someone turns to tie that round.
These are the rounds in which Echofox practices for. Like, you know, win that opening initial.
Yep.
Boom. Slow it down for 2 seconds, set up, win one more team fight in the game. Like, those are the type of rounds in which this team has practiced for, I feel like. and it was flawless for their play style. You know, they got the information that was needed. They had the proper people on top of the platform. You know, I think it was Fran that was by the pumping station. Had all that intel, making sure nobody was going to get behind them. He was still able to harass Optic from their right side as well. Just a beautiful round, all you know, all around for Echofox.
Opticgaming on weapon placement. 2 seconds left. Boltox will be locked in. We're all tied up.
I feel like all the nitty-gritty weapons are already placed. Now there is an X up there. Well, it's not an X up top yet. There's no X's on the map. An X could go up top, but there is another location for another power weapon if we do decide to do that. But
that's the tough part, right? Because if you lose this round, the other team's at match point. So what do you want to do? Do you want to put a block down and not change anything, even if it potentially get your ass beat, or do you want to try and change the fight massively?
Well, no weapon can be removed until we get to round 13.
That's what I'm saying.
But I don't think any weapons up on the top half of the map would make a difference with the respawn timers being so high.
I'll tell you what would.
Being on the map.
I'll tell you what would.
What?
A boom. A drop.
Well, we already got a boom on the map.
Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Yeah.
A drop would.
Yeah, well, you know, both teams will still fight in the pit for the boom shot. So it's going to come down.
Fully?
I think it's still be a 5v5 fight in the pit for the boom shot, and whoever wins is going to win the round. I think even if you take one person to be a hero on the other side of the map with the drop shot, there's just too much risk. Too much risk involved.
Well, we saw Optic win 2 rounds in a row. Echofox. Oh, they say anything you can do. You can do as well. I don't want to say better yet. I don't want to say better yet. I don't want to say better yet. It's better if they win this round.
Yeah.
Win 3 in a row. As it stands, though, 6-5. Echofox. They put themselves at map point, of course. You know, you're reigning 2K champs after great success last week.
All right. Yep. It's gonna be a block. Okay. All right. This is a big round. So far, Summons has been just so dominant.
I'd be so mad if I lost this map and I was Summons.
You know what? Icy has front spawn. He's riding the bottom. You know, he has 15 kills with some key ones, but I want to see what Icy's going to do in his last round with his front spawn.
Potential last round.
Yeah, potential last round.
3 more.
All right, smoke out. Summons will be still first to the fight. Fran with the quick on boom. Icy with the flank on the side. Icy's trying to get around, catch Fran on the back end, but the call out came out. Fran was ready for it. 4v4. Explosives getting the kill. 4v3 in favor of Optic. Miss boom by Fran. Now Optic with the man advantage and the nades.
Can he get down? More plays will come through. Fran shut down by explosive. A double kill for him, and that now leaves Kyle last man alive for Echofox, and I'm pretty sure he came off spawn too, so you expect to see the pressure come through. Kyle, 1v2, summons a mental right before his eyes. He falls. This has round 13 written all over here.
It feels good that the North American 2K finals are good again.
Good again? Well,
you know, Optic had they hit a streak. You know, they hit a long streak. You know, someday we've seen a lot of people, kind of compete against them, and you know, it's just not even close. But Echofox, you know, they're looking good. They're looking like that Mexico City Echofox. You know, also I don't know, the one 2K final I really wanted to see was the E United versus Echofox, but you know, Echo had to forfeit that one. That would have been a good one. No, I think that would have been a good one.
I'm just curious to see Echofox weapon placement.
Yeah, they'll swap this out.
Okay.
I don't think this 22
I don't
second
think it makes a difference. Yeah, I don't think it makes a difference at all,
nobody's gonna go pick it up. Everybody's gonna live and die on top of this in the pit. Everybody gonna fight in the pit. You gonna live or you gonna die. All right, somebody's about to come out victorious in about 7 seconds.
I'll start counting if you're at home. Here it goes. Fran, first of the fight. Smoke's already out. Tries to get a first shot onto Summons. Is he going to push? Doesn't connect with a kill. Summons does, though. Fran down and out. 22-second respawn. Opticgaming numbers advantage. Solars falls. And this is looking great for Opticgaming. Praise goes down. There's the boom shot. Toy does have nades, but I realistically don't see a way Echofox survive. Kyle and Toy, the only ones up. Kyle needs to find the pick. Doesn't. Toy managed to win a 1v1 against Kenny, so he may extend this round. Now Kyle has to buy as much time as possible. It isn't even about kills here if you're Kyle. Just stay alive, do what you can.
He brought
phenomenal.
He brought him a second breath.
Phenomenal. And now you have Icy Pin. Kyle, that was brilliant. That was majestic. And Toy winning his 1v1 was huge as well.
Yeah, that was big. That got him the E-Hill. So now Optic should have control, but I think Explosive is about to get pinched. Yep, he is getting pinched. I don't know if he's gonna come out and win this fight. It's him versus Kyle. Woo! He ain't losing today, boys. He's gonna fall though.
He'll take that trade every day of the week.
Yeah, he will. Yeah, that was a good one.
Taking one down and a 2v1. Wonderful stuff from him, and now all of a sudden Echofox back into this round. Explosive down, as we said. Kyle.
Oh, he got called out, and he's gonna get marked as well, dropping back to the rest of his teammates.
Oh, this is scary. We're gonna have a good old 5v fight again. It's gonna happen.
Who would have thought?
Opticgaming still with a point lead though. It's not gonna worry Echofox at all.
Woo!
But that will. Mental with the first pick again on solos in a 5v5.
Oh.
Mental with 2. Mental looking for more. Mental with 3. Praise, he falls as well. And Mental isn't done. He's searching. He's hungry to find Kyle. He makes the right play, overextends, but as Mental searches for his 4th.
He's puffing, looking to blow the house down. He ain't having none of it.
Baby,
bye-bye, Kyle.
Season 1 MVP steps up in a massive, massive way in round 13.
Wow. And then, yo, he was hunting. He was like,
he was not letting him get away.
And, you know, you can kind of see the essence of his strength there. You know, he gets that shot and he just squares up with everybody. He knows that chunk range, chunk. You know, he hunted down Kyle. He had eyes on him. He was so confident, even playing off his left hand. Was able to get that shot around that corner and also get that kill as well.
Glad we got to see that as well, because for Mental this season, I don't want to say he's been quiet, but we haven't seen as many flashy plays, partly because he hasn't needed to.
He hasn't needed to at all.
His teammates have been able to step up so much as well, but they're the type of plays which kind of made us last season just respect how good of a player Mental really is. Around 13, he grabs the round by the scruff of the neck and says, "We're winning this.
Yeah,
you guys can do whatever you want. You can die if you want. It doesn't even matter."
But you know, I gotta give huge props to Toy and Kyle in that last round because they extended it. After their team got wiped, they extended that round.
I feel like the only misplay was Toy maybe getting a little too aggressive. When
he hopped off that plat?
He hopped off the plat and he went up to gaming side. If he just tracks back a little bit, yes, you can see what he's trying to do. Keep the momentum going. If he finds another pick, that's probably Echofox's round. In all, like, honesty, it's probably their round that they win. But if he tracks back and he just plays again with Kyle, potentially they could have made something happen there.
Oof, man, I don't know. But we'll see soon, folks. But before we get into map 2, we got this quick video that we want you guys to check out.
Being the captain of Opticgaming, my players make my job easy. They're all very smart and talented individuals. Even if I wasn't there to lead them around or tell them where to go, I'm sure that they'd do it anyway. I'm just kind of there for organization and those split-second decisions. When we're struggling or whatever, usually it's because of something that we're in control of. It would be like energy levels or maybe like our communications like isn't on point. Our team is kind of known for like starting off slow or not giving it our all until like our backs are against the wall. But once we hit that point, then we kick up and we always deliver. Going up against Echofox, every time we play them, we're always coming out on fire. We're at our best when we play against those top teams. That's when everyone on our team is giving it like their 110%. We match up really well against every team in this game.
Oh man, that was beautiful. And you know, I gotta give a quick shout out because we've seen a lot of weight loss transformation since the beginning of season 1 in Gears 4. You know, Gears 4 has got a lot of people in shape. You know, you saw Explosives, but he done lost a whole nother person, and you saw this man as well. So shout out to you guys. You know, y'all doing y'all thing out here.
Trying to. Explosive looks good.
Now you got to keep it up.
Yeah, no, that's the hard part, right? That's the hard part. I love how you just point at me like with nothing but like, God, you just put the living fear in my heart.
I legitimately, like the other day, I just started randomly sitting on pictures. I started randomly sitting in Ben's pictures. And then he was like, oh man, he was like, oh, you know, oh look at you, you know, you got all our old photos and stuff, and I was like, nah, I'm just reminding you what you used to look like. Just randomly, I'm just reminding you who you used to be. Oh man,
you're a good friend.
But
I appreciate
going forward though, we're about to be hopping into map number 2, which is going to be Foundation. And map 1 did not disappoint. We're gonna see what happens in map number 2.
I don't think map number 2 is gonna be as close.
No?
No. You made up a great point. Damn is Echofox's go-to.
Yeah.
Right? When they lose that map, traditionally things, I don't want to say start to fall apart a little bit.
Yeah.
They start to fall
winning
apart
the first map is so crucial for them. And that's why I feel like 95% of the time they're gonna always pick Dam as map number 1.
Here's my crazy comparison too. You know how I always kind of mention like, oh, if you want to win an event, winning winners bracket finals is the most important thing. Just winning series as a whole, that first map just gives you such a big boost.
That's true.
Right? It gives you such a big boost. Especially considering you lose map 2. Let's say there's been what? Average Gears of War map length 45 minutes? You had 45 minutes since your last win. You're going into a map 3 immediately afterwards with the other team winning and you with a loss. Like the dynamic is very different. And I think
This is the marathon.
I think this series is over.
You know,
I think the series is over.
You say you don't think it's over?
No, I think this series is over.
Yeah. Folks, a player did lag out. We will get him back in momentarily. So just hold on for 2 more
All right, so
seconds.
back to the Hawaii trip. All right, because that's what happened last time. I'm just saying, I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go.
You know, look at you. I didn't even get a chance to look up, and I'll look
Do
up.
it.
I will look up. I was just curious on how many miles
Take
it
a look.
was. I am.
Take a look. I told you the date, right?
We was picking the day. We said something in July. You know.
When is good to go to Hawaii?
We gotta cross our schedules. You know, your schedule be all over the place.
I've never been. July 4th is on a Wednesday.
That's my birthday, and I'll be that shit. Let's just throw that out there right now. Okay, my birthday is on a Wednesday, and it's on July 4th. And yeah, I know we ain't gotta fight. The producer in the air was like, "Yeah, don't fight that." I said, "Yeah." Yeah, check that.
All right, so come on, take it. Let's do July 4th then.
All right.
Can you go to Hawaii for like a day? I feel like that's not worth it. You got a 12-hour flight, right?
No, I wouldn't. You said go to Hawaii for a day. Nah.
So you go on Friday. Here's what you would do, right?
Okay.
You would go on the Friday the week before, right? You would go Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and fly back Thursday morning.
And fly back Thursday morning.
That's
we'll go for a good amount of time. I ain't gonna hold you up.
I mean, that's like almost a
But
week.
we gotta see. But see, we're gonna have to lock in dates just so we can get the Gears fam going. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I just locked in the days for you.
Okay.
Those days don't sound good to you?
What was the dates?
The Friday before July 4th week to the Thursday to July 5th.
Oh, to Thursday to July 5th?
Yeah. So it's almost like 6 days.
Like 6 days, right? It's just
it's like a vacation. You get your weekend in Hawaii. You get your birthday in Hawaii. Celebrate July 4th in Hawaii. I don't celebrate July 4th, but
that's independent. Yeah, you're right. You don't celebrate July. Now you have a reason.
Yeah, it's your birthday.
Yeah, you got a reason
all right,
now.
Well, come on. The people are waiting.
My bad. We got time. We waiting for somebody to join the lobby.
We
you know what I'm saying? You up here rushing me.
So I'm just curious, okay?
You know?
Well, how many miles you got?
For
your trip, how many?
Oh, no. You right.
Mine was 60. What's yours?
You have 50K.
50K?
Mine is 50K. Yeah, leave it on Thursday.
Hawaii.
Oh, I got 50K, bro. I got a free ticket to Hawaii. What's
is that both ways?
Huh?
Both ways?
No, that's gonna be 50K for one way.
Well, so
100K altogether. Bro, like after you know.
Is that first class?
We get it upgraded. We figure it out. We got connections. You know, mine ain't first class, but it's 50K one way. It's 100K altogether.
It's not bad.
That's not bad.
We're going to Hawaii for your guys' birthday. It's figured. It's done.
Hey, whatever.
All right, so who
it's
wants
done.
to come
We're gonna vlog it all up. Yo, Brian, you coming?
Yeah, I was thinking everyone.
Yo, Brian ain't never been away.
He's on a cruise.
Oh yeah. We're gonna choose a different weekend. We gonna.
You going on the cruise now? You don't go.
Bro, I have like birthday traditions. You know, the family. You know, we got little guys. We got big guys.
Bring them to Hawaii.
No.
Bring them all.
No.
Why?
I'm not bringing no fam to Hawaii. Like, don't get me wrong. I love my fam, and I love them to death. But like, I'm going to Hawaii to turn up. Like, I am not going to Hawaii to babysit or do nothing. Like,
no.
Nah. You don't see it. What? You see anything on this? What? This looks empty to me, right? That look. I ain't got no time.
All right. Okay. All right. Fine. All right. Well, what about the week after? What about the week after?
So we could do sometime in July. Like, we gotta figure out the between of, you know, we gotta look at the.
Is Hawaii nice in July?
Hawaii's nice all year.
But I can't let it be too nice because the ginger hair, dude. I burn easily.
You be yo, we gonna get you some.
I want to be walking around with like
some cocoa butter, some coconut oil.
Yeah, that's not how it works being fair skinned, dude.
Yo, I'm pretty sure that it's the same stuff apply. Get you some olive oil, get you the all natural.
Were you trying to get me crispy? Like, what are you trying to do? You trying to burn me?
We be out here looking green, looking like Thor or something. I don't know.
I wish.
We'll figure it out. But folks, we're going into map number 2, Foundation, Opticgaming versus Echofox.
Yes, we are. Of course, it's Opticgaming with the series lead in the North American 2K final. Can they close it out here? My gut instinct says they can. Of course, map 1 was essentially back and forth. Close traded, rounds traded as well. Early on there, Toy. Trying to pick on summons. Keep my eye out on praise here as well, guy. Early on in this second map, you cannot start slow again.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm actually very, very happy with how I've seen Toy play recently. I feel like, you know, after, maybe it was after the CMG event or something, but, you know, his confidence has been through the roof, and we've seen a lot of top-tier gameplay from him. He was subject to a lot of scrutiny towards the end of last season, and a lot of people felt like he was the one that should have gotten dropped instead of Ribs. But Toy has been playing phenomenal so far.
I think it's fair to say unfair scrutiny as well, because it wasn't just the whole team trade and that situation, but I feel like a lot of players had such high hopes for Toy's individual ability, and with how good Mental was, considering the rival team that he was on and the plays that he was making. Toy was kind of left in the shadows a little bit. I think that kind of lit a fire.
I feel like whoever got dropped, the other went to Ghost Gaming. So, imagine Ghost Gaming with Toy instead of Riz. That would have been interesting.
He would have done. Definitely.
His face. It's like, hey.
I mean, you're not wrong.
You got a point.
Opticgaming, they shift into a whole new gear here in the first round of map 2. Kills all in their favor. Now Echofox coming off spawn. Can they win the gunfights? That's the question. Kenny's going to be left by himself. He wins the first. Can he win the second? Yes, he can. 3 more coming over towards him. First one is going to be Kyle Kenny taking the game under his own hands. Toy is going to be there as well. Team kill comes through. Toy kills Praise, and Kenny the whole time on the hill says, boys, thank you very much. That's a round 1 win for Opticgaming.
Oh, man.
Did he just dab on him? It looked like he dabbed on him.
He got his teammate melee though.
Yeah, he dabbed on him.
So let's see what the weapon placement is going to be. And I do know both these teams love the boom shot fight and close. So let's see if they want to go to welding and fountain first. Typically that's going to be welding and fountain. Fountains is an Opticgaming block. Pistons and statue may equate to nades, maybe a torque bow or something. Torque bow, snipe, in-bar, one of those. But yeah, so yep, they're going to go for the incense. They want to make sure they can secure the fight with the boom shot in the closed area. So that's where our heavy power weapon is going to end up going in the later rounds. But we'll see how everything else shapes up to be.
Wonderful round 1 for Optic. And they now keep the momentum going. I said I was a little worried here for Echofox heading into map number 2 after the down loss, especially in the fashion which they lost it in round 13. It's a horrible feeling losing round 13s, especially when you feel like you had the momentum in the game. However, kicking things off on board with Toy once again. His first fight. Now we're looking for more. Not going to happen though. Summons shuts him down. Speaking of summons, here is a quick glance at his next fight. Help comes through from Explosive. And instantly you just feel like Opticgaming always on their mind is that next step. What is that next step? After they get the kills, slaying out, pushing out. You see the intent there from Optic.
Yeah, that's the beauty about all 10 of these players playing is that, most of the time, they always know what the perfect play is going to be next. Where's the next move? Where's the next rotation? How can I best my opponent? And at this point, Optic, they're not going to...
Oh, wonderful. Oh, fantastic.
He got some help off the back end, but that was pretty much a wipe. Now Kenny last man alive.
Hell yeah.
But that was a beautiful way of just kind of surviving an Opticgaming push. Now Kenny's
push him 1 by 1. Don't push him 1 by 1 again. You saw what he can do aggressively. You might just see here what he can do defensively. Friend does shut him down, however, and more players funneling in towards the A hill. Trip count combination not going to come through as well. No, B hill has been broken.
If Kenny didn't misroll, he kills Praise. Like he misrolled going into that wall. He was going to wall bounce cancel, come back, up A that cover. I've seen it 1,000 times.
Almost 1,001, but not to be. And he did fall, and Echofox, they have a commanding lead. I say commanding, it really isn't that commanding. About 20 points, just over. B hill neutral, and Optic, they may want to leave Mental here to cap it. They do. Fran, though, has just straight down the middle of the map, all by himself, though. Easy cleanup there for Icy.
Oh,
again,
now, yeah,
could be a worry.
Mental, I wonder what his decision making is going to be. I think he's going to end up going to Echofox's home hill. He saw his teammates was on the defensive. He saw the players was pushing up, and I think he pushes all the way across and goes to the home hill. Maybe fights a different 1v1. still a lot of pressure. Echofox staying alive, but not for long, because Optic is slowly taking them down one by one.
This is not good. Not good at all. Toy, though, has survived. Wants to keep the pressure on A, and, well, a funnel of Opticgaming players directly in front of him, but still a little bit of support here. And this is giving them a lead, considering now they finally lock in the 2-1 hill, but Opticgaming again try and push out. Kyle was there, and unfortunately for Toy, he does fall. Kyle actually won his fight.
I wonder how many players from Optic is going to go and watch this B hill. Because it is a few people. I think they just split up, sent 2 up top, sent 3 to B hill to make sure we're secure. That's where the rest of those kills just came from. And now you're about to have Optic push up mid-map and try to put some more pressure on Echofox. Up to Praise. Can he keep his team in it? He's going to push Icy away, actually.
Oh, whoa. Icy falls as well. Praised. Big win there from him.
Icy's performance so far in his 2K has been so to me. You know, he's been doing well. He's been doing getting a few kills, but you know, I've seen him lose a few things that we typically don't see him lose.
The important thing to note, though, Optic with the point lead. 175 to 156 now. How things have changed. That's 20 points swing in their favor. They did have control of B. It's now neutral. Praise may recognize, I kind of have to push A here, and that seems to be the thought now. Has to recognize a couple of Optic players will be over here. Can he push them away, though, and at least neutralize the hill? Full red teammate in support. Echofox may well just do it. You asked for Icy to step up. He wasn't able to find the pick. Now it's going to be down to Kenny, bouncing left and right. He falls as well. Trip cap domination once again coming through. One player from Echofox has just sprint towards B and didn't have the time there. Surely had to push the home.
Couldn't get it. That was a well-fought round by Echofox.
4 minutes. Wow.
Yeah. You know, they was duking it out plenty of different times where Echofox is trying to beat and I love the rounds where they were, you know, being aggressive and fighting for those 2 caps, but Optic had about maybe 2 or 3 chances to try to close this one out in a dom, but just could not. Now let's see what this is gonna go down. Maybe blocks. Yeah. No? Or are you gonna go think of something else? Let's see.
I mean, you mentioned they love a good old-fashioned boom fight on this map as well. You think you're gonna get to see that at all? Probably not now.
Yeah, in a few rounds we will. We're gonna see that boom shot get placed under close, like between that and statue. So that's just where they love fighting for it, because you have so many different angles in which you can approach the boom shot, and it's also wide and open. So regardless of how many smokes are thrown, there isn't no you know, there's a lot of room for error for both teams. You know, but also a lot of room for running different strategies as well.
Things off this round with Solars. Toy once again gets the opening. Once again, it's up to King to respond. 3 kills of their own, and Explosive looking to make it 4 as Fran falls instantly now. Explosive pushing over towards Echofox's home hill with nothing but Kyle alive. Toy coming off spawn. Echofox needs to be careful because the trip cap could potentially come through. C-Hill is going to be the last to be capped. Explosive with a big
I love
win.
that.
How Solar's still alive? Okay,
oh, there you go. That instant was beautiful.
Flame on, right?
Yep. Fran is going to fall.
Wonderful round. Wonderful, wonderful round. From a 4-minute round to a 48-second round. Opticgaming, 2-1 lead.
All right. Optic got it in the bag in round number 3. Let's see how Echofox wants to retaliate, because regardless of however that first map went, I still think it's going to be back and forth rounds between these guys.
Embar or Boom. They're the two. I think you decide between either
Embar's going to go statue. Boom's still going to get placed under. Question is, do they want to put the nades there as first? Hey, that's a good one. I think both teams already has a consensus that Boom's going to go down soon. It's just a matter of when.
Well, there are your nades.
So
statue.
So I think this is going to start to set the Boom fight up now. We're going to start to see 2 guys play statue. We're going to see 2 guys go mid-map. And then this B hill is going to start to turn into a 1v1 fight. But let's see the opening break-in to confirm this.
I mean, Toy has been so successful.
Oh, no, they're going to go... Yep, they're gonna play it normally. They're gonna be sitting 2 mid-map, but they're also gonna be sitting 2 down the ramp as well, because the Botox is still in play.
Until he does it again. Wins the opening. Freito responds this time. Of course, the past couple of times it's been Optic that respond in tune, and this is looking like it could be an unbelievably quick round. Look at Toy already flying at Opticgaming spawn point. And considering our respawns are getting up there, Praise with a double. It is honestly like these two teams have a battle of ego. It's like anything you can do, I guarantee you, I can do better. Cap it, Toy. You're absolutely fine. Players coming off spawn here, bud. You've got instants at your disposal.
Yeah. You're looking good. You are
46-second rush.
A-okay.
Wow. A wonderful execution right there. But again, I do want to point out, a lot of this is reliant here on Toy's first blood. It's happened every round.
So,
every
so
one.
we're gonna make sure we follow him going into round number 5. So Kenny, with the weapon selection, he could decide to put a twerk bow. There we go.
No shot.
Yeah, there we go. All right, I'm with it. All right, here go the fight. Here go the fight that they've been kind of preparing for, but they've known, both these teams known that this fight was coming. We've all known this fight has been coming for the last 4 rounds.
Just a matter of time.
Now let's see this opening break and what happens. So there's your 1v1. Both players will grab both top. 1v1 for instants happening. 2v2 for nades. Both these players down low are going to kind of pinch and roll through. 1v1 for nades as well. 3 guys going down mid-map for both teams. And now, once again, Echofox breaking ice and breaking faces. 4 down.
Beautiful round. Beautiful execution as well.
Where's Summons, though?
It was Optic that got the win.
Oh,
there he is.
Oh.
That was panic, if I've ever seen one.
But he can get that guy. That guy was 4 red. Oh.
He did reset it, though. Is that enough? Is that enough? Oh! I tell you what, that was a lot closer than it should have been.
He knew the guy was coming mid-map. I think Summons connected maybe like 2 Boltox shots on him. I thought he was going to try to commit, and after that, like, when a player rolls, you can know where he's going to come out his roll after you play enough Gears of War, but I thought Summons was going to try to chase it and make sure he secured that down, because if he gets that down, he has every right to
That's a 1v1
to push that.
Win. Point of confidence alone, but it's Echofox 3-2 up at the half.
I think you change the dual weapons. It's either that or you swap the nades out for something else.
Okay. There's a sniper up top of the statue. We thought maybe an M-bar, but snipe, of course. We saw success with Summons and map 1 with a sniper rifle.
Not gonna change the fight too much, folks. Especially being especially being a 20-second respawn. It's all about winning a boom shot fight. And so by both teams sitting 3 players down their map, you know, they're gonna get to it the quickest. They got the Lancers. This time, but actually Echofox sent 2 players straight in with their shotties. And then Optic chose to have 2 players Lancer in that fight, and that was really the big difference. Solar's, that extra shotgun, managed to get those picks that was needed.
Yeah, wonderful, wonderful play from them. And again, the numbers advantage in their favor. Icy, of course, still left alive here for Opticgaming. Can he produce the goods? He said he's been a little so-so. Well, that's a good start. Kills praised. Wise time for a teammate to come off spawn as well here.
Boom is in Solar's hand, and he's going to be pushing top tables now. Through the smoke, not able to connect, not even get dealing damage. He was about 1 inch off on that arc.
Fran's there.
Mental catching him off guard. Nah, he did not. Mental managed to force a boom and take some pressure off the home hill.
That's a headshot.
And Fran got snipe in hand. I say this is when I feel like he plays some of his best Gears of War. We're about to find out why.
Trip crept coming through. Explosive is trying to get down low. He will be spotted and called out. Is he going to touch the hill in time?
Who did? Oh, somebody broke C.
Someone broke
Overextension. Kenny.
Oh.
Oh, he got the melee off. He put some damage on him, but gonna get flanked. And that's the next one off the respawn. Gonna buy his team some time. B will get decapped, and Optic's still in it.
Toy now, trying to fight the 1v1. Where did he?
He stunned himself. Wasn't part of the plan.
Nice smoke. Makes up for it. Finds the pick. Can he get the cap as well? Shots being fired.
Strong side does work in Gears of War. At least players think it does.
You think it does?
I do it. You know, it's just one of those natural like instincts that you just kind of do, and you know you feel like you're safer. And well, I wouldn't say strong side was more tucking your head down.
See, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, it was.
You would expect it to be looking down as opposed to up, but I guess it's the reverse strong side, if you would.
Yeah. Nah, but players do that a lot. Just trying to avoid the headshot damage in a sense. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But
I still think it would make more sense to look down. Let the meat shield fully cover you. That's changed the game right there. You're gonna go back. You're gonna play Gears next time. You're gonna look down at me. Sure,
you know,
like, no, I'm taking less damage, bro. What the hell?
You know, hey, me, I'm rusty. You know, I really like, you know, I'm rusty. I'm not, you know, I'm not playing competitively no more.
All right, Gramps.
You know, I'm like grandpa out here. But you know, Echofox 4-2.
They ain't rusty. Not on this
They're
map.
not rusty whatsoever.
Nice rounds coming out from them. The 4-2 advantage. I guess the curse is real.
Switch it back and forth on the maps in which people pick.
Weird.
Yeah, right. You got a curse on you, Benson.
I do.
Something.
Some bad juju on me or something.
Explosive 16 kills. Solars with 16 kills as well. Both the highest amount in the room, leading leaderboards respectively for their team. At least in kills, not in points.
Now though, second half begins. Hills flip. Respawns back down to 10, and more importantly, weapons moves off the map. So it's a good old clean fight, an old-fashioned round, if you will. Explosive through first blood, but instantly there to trade. And Toy has had a phenomenal map. Can't highlight this player enough here in game 2.
So I'm curious to see on how the weapon placement is going to go down in this round, because with the second half, the home hill setup is a little bit more favorable. You know, controlling D hill and F hill. So that instead of that boom shot going into closed area, it'll go back to where that B hill was.
Yep.
So it's almost like a team preference. We'll see what these guys want to do. Don't see any big power weapons going on statue. A lot of teams don't like being spread out that far.
Sometimes a torque, but that's
yeah,
about it, right?
Yeah. That maybe snipe, maybe nades. But other than that, you know, a lot of teams won't put something too crazy because they don't like forcing a full team fight on top of statue.
And now, speaking of statue, there is Kenny capping the mid-neutral hill. That should reduce Echofox's lead. Trick count domination could come through here. I see looking, trying to hunt someone down. Taking his time there, finally finishes off Praise. Of course, wants to just try and offset that respawn maybe a little bit. Give them a better chance rather than everyone spawning in at once. They could try and funnel in. Echofox fighting 1v1s, but Explosive, he's going to push straight through. Massive kill there on Solars. A very unfavorable position that he's not supposed to walk away with.
Honestly, it's like Explosive today has just been playing so fluid. Just the way his movement's been, his shots has been. Like, I feel like I'm watching him play on land. And I do feel like it's a difference each time a different explosives I get in each situation, but you know, I just feel like he's playing lights out.
I want to point out, Icy made a pretty sneaky play there. Allowed Toy to run straight past him, soaring, let him go, called out to Explosive, who was off spawn. Hey, you've got a 1v1. You win that, I can put pressure, go for a trip gap. Don't think it would have mattered too much because you can see the E hill did go back in favor of Echofox, but the way Opticgaming was thinking there, that could have been the round over in a pretty sneak strat kind of fashion.
But those are the plays in which make him so elite, you know, the little things like that, the individual player call-outs. And if any teams expect to dethrone them, you need to understand that you need all 5 players making decisions like that. You know, you need all 5 players kind of contributing. You know, you almost need 5 generals in a sense. You know, well, or at least 2 generals and 2 co-captains, but you don't need no just straight soldiers. You know, everybody needs to at least have some thinking process. You don't need players that, you know, you can tell them, hey, I need you to go shoot over here and play this, but once you start directing them too much, they become reliant on that, and you need them to kind of think for themselves. Everybody needs to think for themselves.
Very true. 2-1 Hills in favor of Echofox. Get to the concluding moments of this round. Looking good for them to close it out. Optic, they will shut down the E hill. Is there anyone in a position to make magic at D?
Ooh, this is going to come down to the wire. It's all about
Who's
D.
at D? It's about the D fight. There's one player over there. Pushing up the ramp.
He's going to fall.
He doesn't have time. Yeah. That's unfortunate. And Opticgaming will not win that round. Beautifully held out by Echofox. And that's 4 in a row now. Optic with no response whatsoever. What do they do?
The response is going to be in his weapon placement. They're going to have the first one of the half. I'm be honest with you, Ben. It's been such a chess match between them, and Optic has brought out some new stuff for the day. I'm not sure of what they want to do, but first off and foremost, they are going to block that underspawn. So you know, no heavy weapons there. But I didn't kind of see any going in that location across the map anyway. But nades will have a good effect. I'm pretty sure still that power weapon is going to go on distance.
Start of a new round. Optic, they're going to need to win this one. can't have Echofox reaching map point. They want to take this series in 2, and Echofox really proved me wrong here. It must be said. Thought it was going to be done and dusted after the dam loss.
Yeah, we both did. That's just basically like history, but
this is wonderful to see. It really is, and it goes back to what we were talking about at the very beginning. Their mental attitude now when they play against Opticgaming. It's no longer
starting to change. It's that bit.
It's no longer it's Opticgaming. Oh no, it's more these are guys that we beat. We beat them, you know, week in, week out.
We can do it again. We beat them on this map last week. Let's do it again.
So far, so good. But of course, it must be said, you have to close it out. It's all good, well, getting a map point. You have to close it out.
And we're gonna see these two hills. So well. E-Hill being decapped, so pretty much a stalemate between both teams. Toy trying to make the decision if he wants to push. Wants his teammate to cap the hill first, using that movement to try to get some shots in on summons and get some extra help from his team as well. Looking good, so they will have the man advantage on platform. When Optic comes out respawn, I think they're going to start to play for both these home hills. They're going to have to definitely defend their home hill number 1, and I think they'll push across to F.
Oh, this is a 1v2. Mental making it look like a 1v1. Beautiful stuff. Fran and Kyle, I'm sorry, but you just got completely outplayed.
You got to win those, right?
You just got outplayed. Plain and simple.
Now, we got some separate fights going on. We got a guy cutting across mid-map. He's trying to summon, trying to get to Mental because he knows that Mental is overextended, but Summons is also getting chased, so Summons is trying to get up on top so he can try to join the fight as soon as possible, but he's going to fall, but, you know, good hustle by him, though. He knew his teammate was going to need him soon.
Explosive. He may need a little bit of support over here in this fight. It's going to be Praise causing some problems, and Praise was able to shut one down before he fell. Still, though, I believe Kyle is pushing up as well. Kyle actually kills Icy there, and this could be a trip cap here for Echofox. Done so well here in map 2. This is a delight to watch. Trip cap once again comes through. Explosive blast man up. He isn't going to be able to touch the hill. Map point Echofox in what is surprising in the sense they've won 5 rounds back to back. And it's worth mentioning that very rarely happens. That very rarely. You'll see either of these two teams.
Well, the last time we saw them win 5 rounds in a row, they lost 7 after. You think it happens again, Ben?
No.
No?
Okay.
No.
They're at map point here. There's
No? Okay.
No.
See what Optic wants to do.
No. It's not going to happen again. There's no way.
Okay, let's see what they want to do.
Yeah, you need to call it right now if it's happening or not.
I need to call if it's going to happen?
You're calling right now if it's happening or not.
You know, why not, right? Let's call it. Let's call it. Let's call it Opticgaming comeback. Let's call it.
The last time you called it, it happened.
Let's just go for it, you know? Let's make this one a memorable fight night. And if they prove me wrong, they prove me wrong, but let's call it.
Jesus. Alright, well, it's 1 round at a time for Opticgaming. For Echofox, it's as simple as win 1 more round. And they will force that game 3. Of course, game 3 was proclaimed between the two. It was praised. Beautiful talk there onto Kenny. Echofox, they say, hey guy, we hear you think Optic's making a comeback. Well, let's see if they can make a comeback when they're all dead. Because that's 4 of them down. Last man up is going to be Mental. Game on the line.
He's overextended. Perfect.
Another 1v2. We saw him win it last round. This time, 2 new challenges. In fact,
no,
Praise says, screw this.
Oh,
this
interesting.
This all you.
I guess he just wanted to get the bow to the team. I thought he was 100% going to go for Mental.
Well, decides against it. And
Mental got him 1. He's looking for another.
Oh, if Mental 1v2s again, yeah. Okay, good job, pal.
Yeah, closing that one out. If he does, then Praise is going to be like, damn, I really should have went back.
Right, especially with that talk. I see that puts himself in a position he has been spotted. He needs to go back away. The hill completely neutral. Still, Echofox's round with the advantage in points, and of course being at map point here as well. Looking for someone to be the difference maker. Who is it going to be that steps up? Want to give Praise some props as well. A pretty abysmal first half of map 1. Not letting the same happen here in map 2. Stepped up to different levels. Currently sitting at 19 kills as he searches around the map for number 20. Still though, good lead now starting to develop here for Echofox.
Mental got 1, getting 2. Neutral hill will go in favor of Opticgaming. Small deficit on the scoreboard. But with the 2-cap, they can come back in it. Now Praise, he's been kind of controlling mid-map for the past minute or two. He's going to backtrack and secure the kill on Ice. He's taking some damage. But he's doing good, kind of going back and forth between watching Pistons and getting to the E hill as well.
So hard to keep track of him.
Yeah.
Right? That's the hard thing. He's just roaming so fast.
See, like
so
he sees his teammate dive in map, he's going to transition, try to get some shots in on Kenny. You see that pistol? Woo!
What
Oh, he's going to back. Oh, man.
What a
That's
read.
just perfect awareness.
What a read.
Oh, he doesn't want to die. Oh, man.
You deserve
That's the big step up from that first half of map one. Like, yeah, Praise. Oh, man. Nah, you don't lose those. Like, just like when I kind of saw his movement, like Praise plays on a low. Oh, man.
Welcome to the Praise show this round.
Bow down, folks. Bow down.
That was special.
That really, like, he plays on such a low sensitivity too. So like, he is so accurate with what he does. But when he looks like he's moving fast like that, he's really on point.
And he put the final nail in the coffin for this map, though. That's the question. 2 kills. Praise looking for more. Explosive keeps Optic alive. The E-Hill, of course, still in their favor, but he recognizes we need more. He needs to make the magic happen. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to do so. Everyone down. They have one final push, but I don't think anyone's in a position to actually overextend all of the way towards
E-Hill.
the F-Hill. Someone actually did. I can't believe it. Not like this. Not like this, Echofox. Surely no. Solus, take control here. 1v2. Can he somehow at least keep it neutral?
E-Hill is the 1v1.
He's being capped, but now all Hill's neutral. And he's going to get capped first. Can someone touch the E-Hill? No. F does get locked in. E is locked in. D's neutral.
Oh, there you go.
207, 208. Oh my lord, it's a clock going to tick.
Oh! Yeah, they got it at the end. Okay.
Oh my lord.
I think Mental, I think he probably thought he lost that round at the end and nobody got to E. Because I feel like
skipped a beat.
Because if he would have just bounced around and stayed alive for just a little longer, he would have been able to.
Fraction
of the time.
was all he needed. But 6 rounds in a row for Echofox in a 7-2 victory. We're going to map 3, guy.
We don't see that a lot. Like, we don't see that many dominant performances. Like 6 straight rounds by Echo. That's... Oh man, that was good. That was very good by them guys.
I think they're kicking themselves after what happened in map 1. To be honest, I think they could sit back and say we should have won.
We should have won this. Yeah, we should have won this 2-0. But based off of how Praise kind of really stepped up that performance and how he was looking in that map 3 can really go either way. I can't really kind of lock this in for either team. We're gonna see how it starts off early on. And we're going back to Reclaim, which is going to be another chess match when it comes down to the weapon placement.
It's funny, you kind of both critiqued him a little bit, of course. 1 kill in our first half is simply, that's not like praise, right? It's not good enough. You mentioned Icy playing a little bit of so-so, where you're like, and he's the player I think you have to keep your eye out here now for Opticgaming going into game 3. If he steps up and turns into the Icy we kind of expect, kind of like the praise we expect, right?
Yeah.
You expect bigger and better things sometimes from some of these players. If he's able to do that, Game 3 could very well be Icy versus Praise going toe-to-toe.
Well, so this is the thing about when it comes down to Reclaim is that Echofox is a better first half team. When it comes down to fighting that bowl, that's the fight in which they love when they're playing against Optic.
Yep.
Optic is a better second half team.
Yep.
So round number 1 is going to be very crucial because we're going to see weapons being placed right away.
1 and 7.
Huh?
1 and 7.
1 and 7. Yeah, 1 and 7 is gonna be very crucial. And the reason why I say 1 more importantly because if Optic tries to run away from this fight like they did in the last fight night, because they just hate fighting the bowl with them. It's just it's a cluster. It's a lot of smokes that go down, a lot of stuns. Very little minimal vision. For you see what's going on. You got players out here playing on an alternate. Making sure they hitting those up A's and getting into that bowl a lot quicker, which does make a difference because if you misroll 1 time on Reclaimed as a front spawn, it's night and day difference on how that fight turns out because you need to hit all those up A's. And I remember in Season 1, Mental was switching his control scheme.
Yeah, to keep up with Fran.
To keep up with Fran. He would start the game off on alternate, win the fight in bold, and he'll go and switch his control scheme back to default.
Yeah.
Back to default. So we're going to see what happens. First round, if Optic lose, they may try to put a boom down low and just swap it out right away. Echo, they win first round. They may be trying to put something down to kind of lock the fight up top and try to not allow Optic to run away to the fight down low, which is their better fight.
Did they play this last week?
Yes.
What map was it?
This was map 3 last week. This went down to map 3 last week.
Do you remember the score? Was it like close, not close?
Yeah, it was like a 7-5, I believe.
Ooh. All right, people. Buckle your seatbelts. This could be in for a rocky ride right here. Get the popcorn.
Oh, Foundation was the last map last week. Reclaim was map.
No, you're right.
Oh, I was right. Okay, yeah. All right, cool.
I was setting the stage perfectly there.
Oh
Good
yeah.
old-fashioned rematch.
Oh.
Same
I
map.
told y'all this is gonna be a good one. Like
You're gonna disappoint.
both these two teams going back and forth.
I will say I was a little disappointed with Opticgaming from map 2. I felt like Echofox just ran away with that.
And typically, even on why my prediction sounded so unconvincing, because in why we kind of predicted early on, because typically when Echofox loses that damn map and loses map number 1, all that confidence goes out the window on map number 2, and probably 9 out of 10 times we've seen them get destroyed on that second map. But this time they were the ones on the destroying end.
Beautiful to watch from Echofox as they force a fantastic game 3. It's reclaimed. Optic, Echofox, North American 2K final. You mentioned Echofox is the first half team. Has Optic done anything recently to try and change the tide? Well, first couple of kills in their favor. Definitely a good start. Souls and Kalu still there to trade.
So, Optic, this is Solar's understanding his distance between him and his opponent. Icy wasn't even weak, but Solar's got a quick headshot on him with that shotgun. And now the domination was coming through, but Summons is going to fall towards the end of it.
I love that. That's basically someone saying, yeah, why not? Right?
Yeah, right? Go for it.
Let me just sit in the hill, see if anyone comes towards me. Either make magic happen here, or, you know, we still have a 2-to-1 hill advantage. And
10-second respawn also. Like, he's going to be, if Toy wants to overextend towards Optic's home hills,
he's there.
Summons will be there waiting to win that fight. And Toy's actually going to be up top on this one. That's going to be Fran down low.
Can they break through? You said this is what Optic is so afraid of. Well, Optic doing a good job again, just defensively. The kills coming in their favor, and a beautiful flank there comes in from Icy. Pinches Solars, collapses in, and, well, we already saw one trip cap potentially come through. I think this one actually may stay. Fran, mid-map. Heavily tagged, he falls. Trip cap again, locked in, no, broken, but again, Echofox now single file into the hill. Optic slaying prowess should really come out on top.
Yeah, 3 of them in this position. It's actually 2, now 3.
That's
now
the round.
dominant.
Yep. Nicely done. Optic, and what was it they did different there in bowl? It didn't seem the same almost. The flanks came through as well.
Yeah,
that's worth mentioning.
the flanks came through for both teams. So when it comes down to the bowl fight, we usually see maybe, you know, at least 3 variations. We're gonna see both teams, you know, get 2 players, you know, head down into that bowl, and whoever comes out that smoke stun first is like boom, you know,
right.
Got to try to get your shot off. We see another different type of variation where we see the opponent kind of just, you know, just let them take bowl. Hey, you guys, you know, you guys can take bowl, and then they attack the back lines and those guys back there who's lancering. And then, you know, you have both those variations, and you also add a flank into that. You know, you send one guy going head down, you know, putting pressure on the flank, trying to either fight that 1v1 or even get some lancer shots on the back line, just to kind of cause commotion in the already, you know, hectic battle that's going down in the bowl. Could just cause more commotion.
Well, let's have a look at the start of the commotion in round 2. Solars, he's in there. Oh, Mental! Oh, that looked kind of cool to watch as well from the sky cam, if you will. Mental was able to find the pick, but ultimately Fran in there as well. And praised joins the fight, but Summons and Kenny winning fights elsewhere, and they can see the 2v2 flank about to happen. Praise might be in a world of pain here, but no.
Oh!
Both! You disgusting man.
Oh my God, he is. That's
my dad. That's my dad.
That's why you see how hard we went on him in map number 1 about him having
a kill.
Pretty much no kills in that whole first half of damn. Because this is the praise that we're always used to seeing.
Well, he woke up. That's good, right?
Mm-hmm. And he was such a dominant factor of that domination in which we've seen on damn.
I'm still trying to process how he won that fight.
Yo, that up air, the guy on the right, oh, it was just gorgeous. Just
See you later.
gorgeous.
Well, Echofox kills in their favor. 4 down. Summons last man. Where is he? Oh. Let him go. Oh, I would have just let him go.
Yeah, well, he connected the shot, just didn't get the chunk of what you wanted. At that point, he was just flabbergasted.
He's like, yo, guys, I'm going to try it. Never mind, I'm down. Try to touch the hill and didn't get very close. Echofox is just a barrage of bullets, laser beams just fired down, and we're all tied up. 1-1.
All right. Let's see what this weapon placement is going to be. We saw the Hammerburst get put down right away from Echofox. Does Optic want to run away from the fight?
I mean, it's not like they're convincingly losing it. I don't think they're really that worried about it anymore. Normally, to your point, they kind of do just lose the fight.
Maybe they maybe they just fill up both these dual spawns. And plus, there's been a lot of back and forth. They're going to put down nades. Just have something to fight for. I'm with it. You know, you have something to fight for. And in their back pocket, they still have the option of placing a boom down low if they really want to. But
I think if they lose 2 more rounds in a row.
Yeah.
If Echofox get to 3-1.
Yeah, I think I agree with that. They'll start to look towards the workshop. We'll see what Echo wants to do. I think, usually I like at least to have some big power weapons on the map, but I think any rounds in which Echo lose, they should still block the down low spot. You know? Yep. They can win this map with just the nades and the hammerbursts and the stock weapons.
Stands kills left and right, traded. Kyle springs into life. That's a double for him. Can he find a triple? Looking for it. It's Kenny. Stands in his way. There's the down, and there's the cleanup. That's 5 dead. Explosive off spawn. He's going to be joined in a couple of seconds by Mental and Icy. Is anyone going to get close to the sea hill? It is going to be Toy.
Oh, that smoke bounced back. He's trying to dodge it.
And Toy. Oh, that was wonderful. That was wonderful from Toy Soldier.
Yeah, that up A smoke in which Explosives threw, once it fell back on his side, he screwed himself over, and the next guy that kind of came into Barn, so he frantically realized it and tried to
Props to Toy, though, because I feel like he recognized that instantly and immediately pushed. As soon as he realized, oh, well, he messed that up, let me just push, let me just abuse.
Well, because he knew for a fact at that point that he had an 85% chance of Explosives kind of up A and around that corner, and he had that shot ready for him.
Right. 2-1 now, Echofox. The round now, I think, which is going to swing and potentially decide a lot here. Echofox win it. I think you see something big workshop as it stands. Again, the initial bowl still being won by Optic. It's really the follow-through fight, which is where Echofox
that flank holds a big part of it as well. So it's 3v3 up top. We got 2 guys in the bowl. We got 3 members of the bowl. Kyle, the quick transition. Oh, no. Kyle made it back up top.
And Mental couldn't see Fran. Fran just jumped in, got a 2, and somehow managed to get out. Mental just still stood there saying, guys, there's like 3 smoke grenades right in front of me. I can't see a thing. Solars cleans him up, and 4 dead again. Summons last man. This time he will break the sea hill.
And that's the thing about that fight is that it's so many smokes. You really cannot see through those smokes, and even as you're up in, you're trying to get a mark on somebody, you know? Even that guy that's mid-map, that's playing those apples, and also the guy that's on the gate, they're trying to get marks on people so that when those smokes go off, that you can just see the outline of those players for your team.
Again, Trip Cap being teased by Echofox. Kyle looking to go in around the flank, but didn't really work out in his favor. He falls. Icy shuts him down. Hill still locked in for Echo. A, of course, Opticgaming's home hill. That's going to be neutral for now. I think he's going to clean that final kill up there on Solars. All that was going on, the B hill was neutralized as well. Echofox has done a great job in terms of points, but Icy springing into life over towards C. We wanted potentially him to step up a little bit. A so-so performance, which I completely agree with. So far, 7 kills, 2 downs to his name. Cap and 3 breaks.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Not able to get that final.
But that's going to give him 2 kills. The extra backup came through.
I think he'll take that, given the situation.
Explosive's trying to save his teammate. Oh, he went for the revive, and that revive should open him up for a clean shot.
He's praised. If there's a player you don't want to give a chance to in this map, it is going to be praised. He's just
his character is laughing off. So
I'd laugh too. Hell, Ray's making things look simple here in game 3. But to Opticgaming's credit, they have locked in the B hill now, and Echofox, despite the point lead, they're going to need to break it. The question is how and when.
I love seeing Praise use his classic characters. It's almost like I've seen him use these characters for like the last 7 years. Diamond shirtless. Even though the shirtless official name is Grenadier, we still call him shirtless.
Just get technical there.
That's the that's his nickname.
Waiting for the push. Oh, I don't think he expected it to be that quick.
He really didn't, because you see his two teammates there, and they're about to get obliterated. Explosives falls, mental fail. I think Icy got away. He just got his life back, so he's somewhere close in the area. But did he pick up the nades? So he did. So mental did drop those nades. He wasn't able to get them off in time.
Tries to throw out one, goes down, but I don't think anyone's
Still got one in his back pocket.
Solars is just scrambling left and right, trying to stay alive here. Takes a ton of damage, and Icy will clean that up. B-Hill once again, back in favor of Opticgaming. This is a 157 to 137 round here. As Optic look to tie things up 2-2. They need to reduce a fragile 20-point lead. If it stays like this,
Fragile indeed.
they'll do just that.
Now, explosives on top of Echofox's home hill. You see the players really pushing through. You got 4 members of Opticgaming in the area, and this hill is decapped, and Echo's not getting any points. So now Optic is really cutting down his deficit a lot quicker. But also at the same time causing enough commotion and wasting enough time as that lead starts to build up. And with that wipe, Optic should be able to tie this up 2-2.
And you're seeing key players now step up, right? You really are between these two teams.
Oh,
Mental,
they don't. That's Praise Body, by the way.
Mental triple kill right there to show, hey, no, I still got it. Don't forget about me here. You and everyone else praise for these triple kills and these fancy clutches. Now I can do it too. And this is where this battle of titans gets so interesting.
Because, you know, typically between the two of them in the earlier rounds, we will see a lot of back and forth. And then one team just kind of figures out the other and be like, you know what?
Let's just do this.
Yeah, we know what's about to go down.
Let's just put this down, or let me change this. The small adjustments that come through. Again, it is worth mentioning, though, Echofox traditionally better in the first half than the second. Optic tied up at 2-2.
Yeah, let's see what.
You think would you be happy for Echofox 3-3 the half?
I wouldn't be surprised at all if they 3-3 to half.
But would you be happy though? If you're Echofox.
If you're Echofox, yeah, 100%, yeah. If you're Echofox, I thought you said, well, I'd be happy. I was like, I'm kind of neutral over here. I was like, you know.
I'm so. I just want a good game.
Yeah, right. Like, yeah, it'd be definitely dope, you know. But yeah, they would be very, very happy going, at least going 3-3 at the half. That'd be a good split for them, because even though they feel like they may be better, at least they're not going into that. You just don't want to go into that second half as a deficit. You know, right. One of the most important things, and that's going to be a wipe. Icy first one off the respawn.
Yeah, good luck, bud.
This is 18-second respawn.
There's no way. There's simply no way. Takes a ton of damage before he even gets to the doorway, and that round is over almost as quickly as it begun. 45 seconds. Echofox 3-2 lead now. This is such a big round. This is such a big round now. If Echofox give themselves just a 2-round lead,
Icy's scared to
the second half.
Need some help.
Dude, you could even put. Imagine this: Echofox go 4-2 up.
Yep.
Lose first round, second half. Let's put like a booming bowl. Just get crazy.
I don't think.
Just get real crazy. Just get super crazy with it.
This week, when it comes down to weapon placements, you know, Optic just put the boom down low, but this week in weapon placements, I've seen some surprising things. You know, it hasn't been to the book, so. But I don't think in that second half, I don't think Echo would put a boom up top and bowl unless it was towards the later rounds of the second half, and it was just absolutely just getting obliterated down low.
Hey, you said you've seen some interesting things.
That's true. This one has been a hard one to predict compared to the other matches we've seen.
4 dead for Opticgaming. Fran springs into life at A. Summons, of course, scrambling away. Fran's going to call that out. It looks like someone's actually heading over towards him.
Summons versus Toy. That's the fight. Fran's going to come late.
Big respawn.
Oh, he planted a nade. Oh, I was going to say, is Toy going to try to... Yeah.
Use it. Toy ain't falling for that. Been there, done that.
But the play that he tried to make, he tried to shoot the nade behind him so he could die by his own nade. That's why he took one shot at it. It just didn't work out.
Send to the one hills though. Echofox's fate. Smokes out again. A push coming towards B. So we're trying to reevaluate. Icy is of course on the flank. Their praise is as good as dead. Optic again. They want to push. They want to try and close this one out. Can they tie it up? That's the question. The point lead is basically minuscule at this point as Toy gets evaporated by Icy. That's a double for him. Explosive shuts down Fran, and honestly, that's going to be the round.
Oh, Optic retaliate. And Benson, as you called it, hey, they're going to tie it up. 3-3 at the half, folks.
This is looking more like map 1.
All right, everybody. Hey, let us know in the chat who you want to win. Who are you here representing? Do we got the Green Wall fans or do we got the Echofox fans? Let us know. We're going into our final half of what has been an exciting North American 2K final. We saw an exciting one last week as well. And this is what you like to see from both these teams. You know, especially as the Echofox, fan, you want to see them contending and taking Optic to these map 3s and really just pulling it out.
Can they go back-to-back? Of course, Echofox, your reigning 2K champs. First round, second half, underway. I'm sure you know by now, 10-second respawns, weapons removed from the map, and more importantly, our hills flip side of the map. On board with Fran. He's able to find an early double to his name. Cal shuts down summons as well. Fran to the rescue. Instantly goes for the revive. Downs mental as well. A beautiful start to this round from Franchise.
Yeah, that's what you want out of your team captain. You know, you want to get in there, clean up those kills, and land the shots, land those supporting shots as well to help you out. And really, you want to see him also, just get that momentum up. You know, you want to have your team leader hype. You know, that type of morale translates to the entire team. But pressure coming in.
Pushing here. I'm surprised to see this.
Oh!
Praise finds one. Praise jumps into the hill. It's going to be Kenny.
I think he gets 2. I don't think Kenny wins that straight
fight.
fight.
Oh, like a steam train right through.
He has a montage this fight night. Like,
God damn.
So many triples we've seen from Praise tonight. Oh, man. Somebody told him we was talking about him in that first half, because ever since then,
and he's going to stay?
I think Optic is pissing him off, too. They keep pumping him every 2 seconds.
If there's a player I don't want to annoy, I'm going to be on. It's Praise. All right.
Well, they said, we're going to see how long you can keep this up.
Oh, keep it up? He ain't stopping. Oh, my God. Thought he was going to get the second as well. Praise having a phenomenal performance thus far.
He's not missing shots. Like, he's rarely missing shots.
He was missing every shot, and I don't know what happened, dude.
I feel like, oh man, I wish it was some beautiful way we was able to just know his accuracy. Those are things that I would just love to be able to one click away. Praise 70% accuracy so far we're playing.
It's been phenomenal. That's about all we know. He really isn't missing. As Echofox now with a bit of a lead starting to develop. 140 to 86. 2-1 hill control. Kenny looking to change things down low. Is he going to be able to find the pick? Not going to happen. Fran to the rescue. That's a double for him in quick succession. Toy as well with the pick on Icy, and instantly Echofox show their intent. They're going to push over towards F. However, one player has slipped through towards the E-hill from Opticgaming. Echo are going to have to respond with that. Fran still doing a good job. This is a 1v2, mind. As Solar's trying to pick on explosive, Hill being capped, but so much damage done here for Echofox. All they need to do at this point, realistically, is have one player overextend, and this round is theirs.
Let's see. D and E hills in favor of Echo.
There's no way
we're
they
at the
choke
200-point mark. Toy just clutched up on Icy down low. Somebody else just went down there, but that was the difference maker.
That is going to be the first round of the second half in favor of Echofox. Opticgaming weapon placement. What do they want to do?
Boom and barn.
Straight off the bat?
Straight off the bat.
Took them a while to set it up.
I just, they won that round at the end of the half when they fought for it, and I just think they really want to start this off early. Now we got supporting weapons that'll go down everywhere else. Echofox may choose to put a snipe up top in the bowl for one of their weapons. Just something for Toy to kind of play around with. That's one of his go-tos. When you have players who play 1v1 spots like that, you give them the weapons in which they want. If they ask for something, you give it to them, because that's what they got to fight hard for. And it either be that or instance.
Instantly the fight for Boom. It looks like it's going to be won by Fran. Is he going to be able to get out? He is. And Solos gets to pick up mental as well.
Unscratched, unscathed.
Oh, wow. Now, can he actually use it effectively? Nope. Oh, there's the first one. Luckily for Fran, he gets 2 booms.
But like this annoys me because I personally feel like ever since Mexico City, I've seen Fran shoot some pretty shitty bombs.
That one not so bad, but the first one
that guy's right in front of him. He could have easily pulled out his pistol on that guy and still got the same kill and pocketed that boom. It's just 2 ineffective booms to me.
we'll just move past that.
Yeah, we will.
Icy down. Icy cleaned up by Solars. Toy there as well, though. As Toy and someone's actually a direct trade. 2-1 hill advantage in favor of Echo. Again, they have the point lead, but again, it's Opticgaming trying to take control of the E hill.
So they will get it in their control. They will secure their home hill. That's a 1v1, one by praise and mental. He knew somebody was trying to get in position. He opted to get the kill before trying to get the hill cap. Now Toy, this is the spot where he plays. He still plays up top on Bulls. In this position, he's able to relieve some pressure off of his team. He's able to focus a few people, maybe 1 or 2 in his direction, giving his team the man advantage elsewhere on the map. Now, even if he pushes this for failure, like if he has somebody to have his back, and actually he did have a few more players over top hand, he's going to get a little self-revive from his teammate. And now he's going to be in a fight.
He's feeling it.
In the smoke, getting some shots off as well. Forcing back Optic and now able to give this hill cap to his team.
And look at that, gets the call out. Hey, Explosive causing some problems. He goes down. Toy,
I was about to say, did he leave too soon? You gotta, you know,
I feel like they wanted to collapse on Explosive and then use the numbers advantage just like this. 2 more players from Optic go down. Nicely done from Echofox. The E gunfight won as well. The round secured 5-3. They have a cushion. Finally, in this game.
Echofox, this is a good lead in which they want to have. This is a confidence builder. Optic is going to have to find some way to dig down deep. Last time they was in this position, they resorted to Retro Lancers down low.
And it's a big confidence considering Boom was already played. I hate you so much.
Oh, man, so Retro
But
Lancers
it didn't work
once
last
again.
time. It didn't work.
Oh, no, Explosives put out a lot of damage with them.
But did they win?
They did it, but it was a close one, man.
But did they win?
No, they did it.
All right.
Close game.
What's the
But
definition of
we'll see.
insanity?
But Explosive has been playing like, I feel like, oh man, Explosive's been playing out of his mind. But I was gonna say I feel like he's been consistent on the team. But Summons on Dam was pretty special.
Summons insane.
You know, he was.
This whole 2K final has been a highlight reel.
It has been.
If you've watched this with dubstep in the background, I'm very envious because you basically just watched the montage.
Oh, really?
Admittedly, a long one, probably about an hour and a half, but probably be damn worth it at the end, that's for sure. Explosive trying to get the damage down, but it is going to be Echofox with the picks.
He's trapped in a 1v5 pretty much.
Good luck, have fun, but not going to happen. Mental, last man alive. All right, this could be another highlight reel. Turn the volume up.
He is using the best character in the game, so.
So good of not having a character, you got to be able to shoot straight.
Well, some characters, you know, just automatically, like, basically we hit automatic shots.
Well, hold that. That's a double kill for Solars with a boom, and make that a triple kill. Now Echofox knocking on the door. The trip cap domination.
This is an important round for Optic. You don't want Echo to go match point.
Icy landed the shot, and teammate there to pick him up as well. Opticgaming survived, and it's moments like that where you really question, how did they survive that? How? They're one of few teams in the world that can do it.
By a prayer, Benson. Fran's gonna back out. He's gonna be regrouped with Toy, taking a lot of damage.
Oh, this is what I don't like. This is when rounds all of a sudden turn momentum, when a team survives by the skin of their teeth. Mental, double, mental, triple. We've seen this before, and we're seeing it again.
He called out Kyle, but he just needs to get to this hill. He knows that Kyle is not in a too much of a position to change anything.
He's done it again. Deja vu from this young man. The only difference is, of course, this isn't for the map.
That was like, they hit, Echo had to close it out of that home hill. They go match point. It's still plenty of time, though. Still plenty of rounds.
I told you. Turn the volume up on your dubstep, man. It's a montage out here.
All right, let's see. Can Optic tie this up 5-5? Echo, I think maybe snipe up top or block in the middle.
I don't know about block up top. Block middle makes sense.
Yeah, I don't think they'll block up top. Yeah, block middle definitely makes sense. Okay, all right.
There you go. Nothing mid map. No surprise.
It does, because you know you don't want when you have the retro lancers in place, you don't want to get the retro lancers and be like, oh, I gotta watch the guy needs, I gotta watch the guy boom. Of course you're gonna go down low and watch the guy boom, but the retro lancers on top of the quick boom grabs we've been seeing makes the down low fight already chaotic, and everybody has a crucial role. So to pull a crucial role away to having to watch nades, yeah.
Totally explosive. That's a kill for him. Mental response as well. Good start for the green wall as they look to level things up 5-5 here in game 3 of our 2K final. winner of this, of course, will be your 2K champs. I see another pick on Solars and Echofox. This round is going to be so tough to win now. Everything against you, Optic flying at you. The only saving grace was Toy for a moment, but he falls. Now Mental, first one into the fight to try and secure the trip cap. Icy may actually just fly in there as well. No Boom on his back here. Can pull that out, change the game. There's one. Praise falls, looking for more. Boom out,
Solar.
ready and waiting. Is he going to fire the second one? Holds it, turns. Solar's falls. Trip cap, Optic Gaming. We're all level. Once again, 5-5.
All right. This is what I like, Ben. This is what I like. You know, last week I was kind of having like withdrawals, you know, like I love Valley to death. I love Valley, but like I was casted an amazing 2K final and I was like, damn, how awesome would that have been if Ben was with me to cast this Game 3 Optic versus Echo, and look at the universe has blessed me with another Game 3 5-5, and I got my main man here. Oh, I'm ready for this one.
This has round 13 on it. Echofox, first of all, Echofox have to win this round. Otherwise, Optic's momentum is just going to spiral it out of control. This is now a must-win. I hate to say must-win. I do.
I've seen Echo come back from deficits, man. I think this does go down to round 13. That's the scary part. Oh man, let's see how this ends out. It's hard to kind of make some key predictions, folks, but
Solos and Fran.
Let's go to Fran. I think Fran's going to be the player to watch. I know he's going to be playing for this quick grab. They both in there. Uh-oh. Mental grabbed it.
Already, and
he backed out,
he's
not
alive.
being chased.
Mental with a kill as well on Solars. Can he now roll straight forward? That's a pick on Toy. This is drastically bad.
He's staying alive.
If it was one man on Echofox, you want alive, it's
he
him.
made Mental kill himself, but the last member went down. That's going to be 5 down. E-Hill is going to be getting capped. They need players off the respawn. Did somebody go back for F is the real question.
I think they're just going to try and force this fight and say, hey.
Now they're going to have to hold off for a while. All booms are off, but also somebody from Echo can make the decision to sneak away and go for the other heal.
That's such a brave decision to make in the heat of the moment. Is anyone going to go for it? Toy wins one. Toy wins two.
Oh!
I thought it was him. It was Praise.
He brought time for Praise to get up.
Oh, Lord, no. This isn't over yet. Oh, 2-1 hill advantage Optic, but don't even worry about that because now it's about map control for Echofox. They have the numbers for a brief moment. What can they do with it? It seems like Praise wants to backtrack down towards B. Knows Mental's going to be there. They have Mental pinned. Kyle went down, and Kyle will be safe. He taps up. He gets that kill. The tide has turned here in round number 11.
Now let's see how this Optic want to retaliate. You see some players moving up to the top side of the map. They're looking to catch some off guard. They're looking to go for the home hill cap, but Fran made quick work of Summons and now overextending, looking to get to Optic's home hill and put the pressure on them.
And now you don't have to worry about your home hill, right? As soon as you take the player off, which is going to be Icy, you know that he has no extra support. This is a massive gunfight. If Icy's able to somehow walk
even
away,
staying alive like this is beautiful.
Icy doing wonders. Praise, he doesn't know he's there. He does now. Icy springs into life.
Big fight. And he's going to be able to take this one out.
Icy keeps Optic alive in this round for now. You can see the hurl of World of Pain. Optic Gaming was in on their home hill.
And see, those little fights and overextensions, you saw how many players kind of moved off of Optic's home hill?
Yep.
They're leaving Kyle by himself now.
It's because they know, hey, think about the respawn time here as well. It's so high at this point. So high at this point. The smoke comes out. Kyle has support.
Mental's trapped. Mental's got like a little trap between a fox sandwich.
Oh, but Mental was able to find one trade. Now Kyle trying to force it. Trying to force the issue. He gets it as well. Beautiful from him. E is going to be taken away, though. It's Explosive who tries to keep Optic alive once again.
Now, Optic with one heal in their favor. They still have a slight lead. Echofox with 2 heals in their favor. Summons and Explosives is looking to lock down the barn, and Summons gives his team a man advantage.
This is just simply breathtaking Gears of War action. Both teams producing the goods when they need to.
So both teams are playing for this boom shot off of respawn. Explosives has the Retro Lancer waiting for it. They have the boom shot time. Explosives gonna go through, shotty out, looking to do a little bait and switch actions with Summons, but you see on the back end of flank, they just need to be patient. They get Fran down and get the me shield. Icy is there as well. This should be a 3-man wipe. They get 1, they get 2. Looking for another, but Kyle, he's running frantically, trying to get back to the home hill, trying to help his teammate out. You see the Retro Lancer in hand, but Mental, what can he do? He's gonna fall as well. So now Echofox with a little breath of life, but Optic keeping their foot on the gas.
Now it's down to Toy Soldier. Can he produce the goods? It doesn't look like he's going to be able to do so. 3 seconds. Is anyone going to be able to touch the hill? Fran's going to be first in the fight. He gets the kill. It doesn't touch the hill in time. And he would have had the double kill. Oh, it's heartbreaking stuff. If you're an Echofox fan, Opticgaming now at championship point. Echo with no response to the recent pressure from Opticgaming. And it all came from the one round that Echofox should have won. That was the start of this train of rounds here from Optic.
It was 5-3 at that point because they would have won up 6-3.
Should have won that round if you remember. Opticgaming doing Opticgaming-like things, mounting the comeback. Now, as I said, championship point. If you're Echofox, you need something up top, whether it's a snipe, maybe a drop lock. They lock in the snipe.
All right. Here we go.
Back against the wall for Echofox.
I'm curious to see, like, I think Toy is going to be the big factor in this. He has the 24 kills, but now Toy is going to have some key decisions to make. Does he want to play for the 1v1 on Snipe?
Remember the Snipe play in Mexico?
Yeah, but we'll see if it happens again. We'll see, like, so Toy's mid-map. He's trying to see if he's matched up. He's looking for his guy. His guy is actually playing for the Snipe. He sees Summon, so now he's going to go up here to play for the fight. Now, I think we can transition down low now. We can go back down low because Mental poured away with the boom shot. And he's actually gonna take out Solars as well. A little difficult situation, but now it's still a 4v4. Summons is gonna fall. Praise will pick up that kill as well.
Advantage Echo, but they need to use the advantage as quickly as they can. It doesn't look like it's gonna last long. Kyle though trades. This is now what? A 2v2? Explosive and Mental. Fran and Kyle, the only 4 players alive for now. We're in a 20-second respawn round.
Fran's gonna fall as well. So, okay. Okay, I think they're gonna yeah, they're gonna be calm. They're not gonna overextend. At first, I was gonna say they are gonna overextend. They didn't know Solars was up, but Solars, he probably should have had a shot.
Now here's the problem. He can't overextend, which was his original plan. If he backtracks, there's 2 Opticgaming players. Solars is gonna go down. Luckily, a teammate to the rescue. Unfortunately, somehow, some way, Opticgaming will not be able to get it. For a minute there, it looked like they were going to push all the way straight through. Echofox survived, and Echofox now getting the kills.
Summons holding down a barn. Optic with the... See, folks, in these late rounds, having a 2-hill advantage means nothing.
It means diddly squat.
It means nothing in this, you know? It just means that you get a little cushion, a little protection from your domination, but
that's literally it, right?
It.
It's going to take the other team longer to trip cap because they need to overextend and go to 2 parts of the map as opposed to just 1. Summons, he's going to fall. It's Cal that cleans him up. The only thing to really keep track of is going to be the points, but you don't have to worry about it right now. You're probably going to have to worry about that in 2 minutes' time. Until then, it is just you can lock in that trip cap first.
Praise took a break
on the door.
He delivered one as well.
I thought he was going to get the double. Toy responds with the trade directly on Metal. Now looking for more. Toy Soldier, game in your hands.
Oh, he got one down. Big fight against Kenny. Kenny's going for the revive.
Smart play. Pressure now being put on. Toy has to win another 1v2. Takes a big chunk. Teammate now in support. The fight lasting a little longer than maybe it should. And Echofox wisely decide, let's back away from this one and re-strat. Snipe goes out from Toy, but Kenny flies at him. Big double kill from him.
And you know what? When it comes down to players at this level, like, you may see that their health is red, but they don't even see that. They don't even see the red as them, like, being a reason not to, like, push fights, you know? Kenny was full red in that fight, but he still kept challenging, still kept taking them, knowing he was going to connect his shots. And, you know, also pro tip, if you guys don't know, you guys should be using that as, like, an aim or 2 in, like, 3rd-person Gears of War. You know, you take 1 bullet, that becomes your reticle. Just want to, you know, throw out that little tidbit.
That's your centering, right?
Yeah, that's your centering. It's your health bar. You fight with that.
Now, the game slows down a little bit. 5v5 fight. 126. So, in fact, this is about to be a tied game. There it is. 131. Opticgaming, 2-1 hill advantage, and they say, hey, hold on a minute.
Look at all these
They
smokes
need to come to us. It's smoke galore. Looks like a cloudy day here on Reclaim.
All right, so Echo, they got 4 members up top. They're pushing across. They're still playing for a 2-cap.
You cannot allow someone to sneak. If anyone from Opticgaming sneaks past them here, this is the round done and dusted. They will lose this 2K.
All right, Icy's gonna back up. He gets the call out, not able to get one. I think this is Kenny still on the hill. Kenny's gonna back roll and he's gonna fall as well. Now with a 2-cap. I can't do this quick math, Ben. I don't know if a 2-cap is what Echo needs.
No. They need to neutralize E, and they do. They get the neutral. That's absolutely fine. You don't even need to go for the trip cap, but they smell blood. They want blood. Everyone is down and out. We're going to a round 13, game 3.
Here we
North
go.
American 2K final.
Strap it in.
Oh, Lord.
They managed to close this one out. Whew! Who's gonna make the play, folks?
Echofox looking to go back-to-back. Opticgaming looking for sweet 2K revenge.
Whoever you're representing in the chat, let us know. You better send that energy. I need to see these echoes or optics. Who do we kick this one off, Ben? I think it's Mental. 29 kills. Yeah. I think it's season 1 MVP.
Either Mental or Toy.
Mental's been pulling away with his boom shot. I think that's what it's going to come down to.
You can't allow him to quick pick it. Not a 22-second respawn round. That is
Echo like, he's going from the top end too. He's going to dodge the smokes.
He got stunned! Mental stunned! Not able to take the shot, and because of that, boom, in Echofox's hand, Solar scrambles away, can't believe his luck.
Kenny got caught 4v4, 1 boom shot left in the chamber for Echofox. Still anyone's game, fight being downloaded, looking for the next guy, looking for intel. It is one guy to his right, but he does not know it.
He doesn't know. It's Mental. He takes the damage and somehow scrambles away, but he's running
No more booms in play.
Life.
You can slow this down. You do not have to allow them to cap E. You can just cap your home hill. All power weapons have been used, I want to say. Unless maybe nades up top.
Oh, here's the problem. They're pushing. And Mental says, push me all day, but ultimately falls. Cal cleans him up, gets the revive on his teammate as well. E-Hill could be good for Echofox.
The nade summons with a big double. The team kill.
No,
Toy falls as well.
Oh, no.
Up to Praise. Praise, what are you going to do? What's going to be the play? He's been playing phenomenal all night long. Hammer burst in hand. Looking for his first victim.
Force the 1v1. Force the 1v1 with the next player off spawn.
He's booking it. He's booking it, but taking damage in the process. I know he does not want to fall back going down. He's going to try to get as much life back as possible, but Kenny's going to push this.
Take your time. Praise.
Outplayed, and folks, Opticgaming are your 2K champions once again. Whoo! What a matchup!
What a series. And what?
This is what I want to. This is what I want to see in Vegas. Or whatever event is after that. Like, this is what I want to see in a grand final. Like, that's the match I want.
7-6.
Oh.
Game 3. Congrats Opticgaming. 2K champs once again, but it wasn't easy. And I don't want to be that guy, but that team kill.
Summers went big. He had the nades pocket, and I want to say, I think Echofox lost track of that. Because, you know, when you know that they still get, you don't crowd up like that. I personally thought the personal play was, after the boom shots was used, stalemate it. At that point, you can pretty much, it was 0-0, no hills was capped. Yeah. At that point, you can honestly, you know, just set up across that 50-point of map and almost wait for that new boom to respawn, or try to find out what happened to nades. Where's Summons? Did he, you know, is he trade him up? What's his location in that, you know? But Echofox said, hey, you know what, we're going to play aggressive. And they were the aggressors. And they, as soon as they took out Mental, they was like, go, go, go. But Summers was like, no, no, no. Got the nades in my back pocket, 1-2. So it worked out for him. And Opticgaming pulled that one away at the end, man.
Crazy.
Oh,
that was nuts. I love it. Give me game 3, round 13s all day, baby. Congrats once again. Opticgaming, though, your North American 2K.
So far today, we've had a lot of crazy action, but just with the quick recap, in our first show match, we had the French squad take down E4. We had Ronan make incredible comebacks and take down World's Best Gaming. We just saw Optic take down Echofox in an incredible North American 2K final. We also had a few announcements. One was point decay after April 11th. We are going to see a 50% point decay. That's pretty much after Vegas. So it's not going to affect too much on the top teams, but 50% cut off from everybody's pro points. We are going to have an LCQ European qualifier, last chance qualifier on March the 24th. Make sure you find the article. Check the Gears Esports Twitter for info on that. But that's going to be for you guys to know. The 4th place team, top 3 teams from Europe, will get travel going into Vegas. So you guys get to play in the European region, play for that 4th spot. You guys will have plane tickets covered, hotels covered, all of it. That's going to be a last chance qualifier for you guys. That's going to be awesome. And also EGL Sheffield. That's going to be going down April 21st to the 22nd. It's going to be incredible. $20,000. Also 10,000 points 10,000 pro points also up for grabs, and those last 2 are just for the European region alone. Point decay for everybody.
Yep, so tons of stuff on this evening's Gears Fight Night, and what a fight night it was.
It's been a pleasure to have you. Oh, come on.
I'm gonna pray for more snow soon, buddy.
Oh, yes.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Let it snow. And I was saying I hated the snow today. Now I love the snow.
I love the snow. You got awesome games like that. But as you said, that is absolutely everything from this evening's Gears Fight Night. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it as much as we did here in the New York City studio. Tons of announcements as well, but more importantly, epic gameplay. Until next time.
It is time. The Gears Pro Circuit Las Vegas Open.
Solus comes in, saving the round. Oh my God! Another one. The headshot coming through.
Oh my God! What did we just see?
He gets the triple. He's not done yet. He's not done yet.